Hello, I hope you're doing well. This is our first stream during Pride Month this month. So I've got these cute little sparkly rainbow lights using our rainbow heart emote that my boyfriend very graciously helped me with because it was a bit of a struggle on my own. So yeah, I hope that you're having a good Pride Month so far. It's only been like 2 days. But yeah, so I also got these little grape earrings. This year kind of flared up a little, so I'm just wearing it one. And also my fruity shirt that I really like. So yeah, that's just sort of the silly, goofy mood we're in today, but I hope you're doing well. Today we're going to play Story of Seasons. We are in Winter Year 2. Um, we left off blessing our cursed tools, so we just have one left to do. And then just a couple miscellaneous things to do in the winter before year 3. And then once it's year 3, we're just gonna keep plugging away at the requirements to marry the harvest goddess. So, yeah. All right, let's get right into it. So I'm gonna switch us over. I also got a little string light here. I don't know how well my computer can handle having all this flare going on, but we will see. I'm gonna move it up just like a little bit more. I just thought, I don't know. I was like, I have this really cute rainbow emote. I feel like I could do something nice with it. And I saw people doing like string lights for Pride, and I'm like, okay, we could do that, you know? So, yeah. All right, I'm gonna turn the music low. Lately, we've been listening to lo-fi while we play, but we were also doing so much mining. So I feel like we can enjoy the winter music in the game. I'm gonna unmute it. And if we get tired of it again, we can bring back the lo-fi. Okay, so where did we leave off? The music is quiet. I'm gonna turn it up. It's quiet because we were doing the lo-fi. And I also got a strawberry frappuccino. I don't love the like paper straws at Starbucks. Like I get it, but I feel like the straw gets soggy and it's just like, I'm trying to stir it around. It's just like, meh, meh. So I swapped it for one of my rainbow straws, may as well. That improved my experience by a lot, so it was worth it. So why did we save in the morning? I feel like something, did we name a new baby? I think that is what happened. Okay, first things first, let's get the music back. All right, pump up the tunes. Is that loud enough? That seems loud enough. Okay, but as usual, if anything's too quiet, you can definitely just let me know. I'm happy to make adjustments. Alright, just need a sec to get my bearings. Lil Tato. I think Lil Tato was born today because it's 6 a.m. I never save at 6 a.m. So I think we like did that and then ended the stream. So yeah. Okay, and then what is our tool situation right now? Ooh, we also got the Kappa treasure. I'm so happy about it. Okay, so we've left the fishing rod, hammer, axe. There's 6 tools though. Oh, I just don't have them equipped. Okay, and the last one is the sickle. So to uncurse the sickle, like to bless it, you have to equip it for 5 straight days. So I need to make sure I have the harvest sprites looking after my animals for me. They have 3 days and 3 days left. Oh, 3 and 3. Okay. So I need to talk to them and like restart their cycle so that I have a full 5 days. Okay. I think that is sort of what we left off doing. I was wearing the black outfit because the cursed tools have like a dark look to them, but it is Pride right now, so I feel like... Is there no purple outfit also? Oh, this could be cute. And it's kind of warm enough for the winter. Like, this is really cute, but it is winter time, so let's wear this. Usually we wear this in the summer, but I'm just feeling the vibes of this today. Cappy Barb. Okay, so I need to tell them You can stop after today. So today they'll do their chores. Tomorrow they won't. And then the day after they show up, and that's the day I'm gonna start wearing or like equipping the sickle. So, okay. There's maybe a more sophisticated way to do this, but I don't know. I kind of feel like that's all you can do. Okay, they're fast. I gotta like do the animal stuff before they do, because they will just ship things out. Right, and like I could be trimming the fur, for example, and making a bit more money that way than them just like shipping it as is. Oh my god, little Tato! Ah, the new baby. How sweet. I'm really hoping the term fruity isn't like offensive. Like, I feel like if you're queer and you use it, it's fine. But I'm like, I actually haven't heard anyone use that term, and like, I think it was kind of like in style and maybe not so much anymore. But I'm like, I don't know. I didn't really fact check that because like, I feel like it's just been so commonly used. Okay, so let's milk. We're trying to stash up like small milk. For cooking in case we ever do any cooking. Okay, so there's a couple things I would like us to do this winter before spring. One of the things is you can have Ellen make you...
Hello there.
Hey, Kabumek, how are you doing? I hope you're having a really nice day and everything so far. You have not really missed anything, just us getting started on our chores of the day. But I hope you're having an awesome day. Oh, and I added a cute little string light up above. I hope it's not lagging or anything. It seems to be doing okay. But I thought it'd be fun to add a little flair for Pride Month. Just for fun, you know. Okay, what do I need to do here? I need to make some mayonnaise because I can. Pretty good. Oh, I saw my grandma today and she's downsizing. So she gave me a full set of cookware. Oh my gosh. That is nice. Do you enjoy cooking, Kabumek? Because I know you shared like a couple like pictures and stuff, but I just wonder. I see, I like it. Oh yeah, and it isn't lagging the stream, so that's good. Yeah, if it does like the stream, you can definitely let me know. But yeah, I'm glad you like it. It was fun. I kind of thought, like, I already have the like rainbow colors for the one emote we have. And I'm like, this wouldn't be too difficult. It did take all night. I was kind of like procrastinating things yesterday. But yeah. I only just had one pot and 2 skillets before, so it's nice to have more options. Oh my gosh, yeah, for sure. It is really nice. I went to an Airbnb recently, and I was like, yeah, I'll make everyone eggs in the morning. And they had like one, I don't even want to call it a medium pan because it was like smaller than that. And no like cooking skillet. Like I wanted to make scrambled eggs. I'm like, I guess I'm doing it in this like medium small frying pan. But I'm trying to cook this for like 4 people. It was a mess. Like I just made a mess because I was like, so yeah, even though I don't cook often, I totally appreciate the like, I could use a large one versus a smaller one versus like, I don't know if skillet's the same thing as frying pan. I kind of thought it was like the more rounded one. Anyway, but yeah, that is super exciting. That's so nice to have more to work with now. Is it kind of, it sounds quiet. I think my sound is kind of quiet. No, this is quiet. I'm going to turn up the volume. Hopefully that's better. Alright, we'll see. I don't know the difference myself. I use it interchangeably well. Okay, yeah, no worries. I'm like, it's 2 different words. Oh, I should see if it's someone's birthday. Because it could be. It's Dudley's birthday. Okay. Oh, hey, Potato. I can drive for a few minutes. I still need to bring her to the clinic. Okay, no worries at all. No worries at all. I hope you're having a nice day, though. I guess you can't hear me right now, which is unfortunate, but... Is that too loud now? Yeah, it is. Okay. Dudley likes cooking oil. Like, go off? Oh, because he likes cooking. Okay, okay. That was so mean to me. I didn't have to be mean. Oh, he likes honey. I'm just gonna give him honey. Okay. So sell. I'm gonna keep, maybe. Okay, think that's good. Okay, welcome back, Potato. I was just saying I hope you're having a nice day and everything. I think that's all I said. Okay, let's put this in. Yeah, hello. I'm gonna see what our friendship is like with Ellen. Okay. She has to be at 8 music notes. So we might... Okay, we're good. We're good. I need to give her yarn. Nice. Glad you're having a good day so far, Potato. I appreciate you stopping by, even though I know you're busy and stuff, so no worries at all when you have to step out. It's all good. Yeah, Cabinet got a new cookware today. That's definitely really nice. Okay, I'm trying to think. I need to go. I don't want to mess this up, so one of the things you can do in winter is give Ellen some yarn, and she'll make you a stocking. But it's very, like, specific time you have to show up and do this all, so I'm sort of like, let's do it before I, like, forget. Oh, no, I want to save that one, actually. Okay. Later, you'll take a 30-minute walk to the clinic. Oh, okay, yeah. This is right. Snow's piling up outside, isn't it? Alright, let's see if this works. Thank you kindly, sweetheart. Do come visit me again, you hear? Ugh, nothing happened. Okay, so I didn't... I'm not supposed to do it on Wednesdays. It's the only day you're not supposed to do it. Okay. Let's just reload. I'm remembering that now. I was like, there's really weird criteria, and that was one of them. It can't be a Wednesday. Alright, we'll try again tomorrow. But we're here. We'll talk to them, I guess. Okay. What do we need to do today? I don't know. Okay. I could collect, like, stone. That's something we were doing. Hello? So, okay. Oh, there's only one stone here. I think with the blessed ones... Okay, there's gonna be a white flash in a sec. Just as a heads up. Just joking, there wasn't. These tools out here making a fool of me. Alright, there might be one with this, though. Okay, so I think it only does the white flash to show you it's done more than what you've targeted. That makes sense, I guess. Because otherwise it's like, what? That's nothing special. You just broke the rock. The one rock that's here. That's what I expected to happen. Okay, let's give the Harvest Goddess... I just have to get back in the swing of things. Every time I come back to this game, I'm like, what? How do I... What am I doing? Okay, there's gonna be another white flash. I wish you could turn that off, you know? Because I'm like, I don't need it. It is a little extra flair, but is it necessary? Probably not. I have to give Dudley. Oh, I completely forgot. I'll go do that now. Or you know what? He's at the inn, right? Who's Anne's dad? Dudley? Because maybe I have time to quickly break rocks and stuff here. Is there anything up here? I'm trying to remember. No. Okay, that's fine. Oh, thanks for the hydrate check. I appreciate that. I hope my voice isn't sounding like... Anyway. Also, I'm using a weird glass. It is water. Yeah, thank you for that. Because our dishwasher's like... Okay, not to be complaining. Our dishwasher is kind of like weird and gross, and it like makes our stuff smell. And I'm like, I could just start hand washing my drinking glass, I guess, because that's the only time I really notice it. So you're like really bringing it up to your nose, you know. So I've got like, this was like a cocktail drink from Red Lobster. I really liked it, so I bought it. And it's just been sitting in the shelf. I haven't used it. I haven't washed it, so. Okay, so this didn't break this. You know what? I think I haven't been charging it all the way. That's what's going on. Anyway, so yeah. No big deal or anything. Hello? Okay. Yeah, let's go gift Dudley, like, right now. Most of us don't even know what's a dishwasher. Yeah, it seems like, because we hand wash. Yeah, that's true. It is a very, like, regional thing. I'm trying to think if it's a thing in, like, the UK. But I think it's not, even in Europe, it's not a big thing. I hate washing dishes. So I would say basically most houses in at least Ontario, Canada, have a dishwasher, I would say. And it is a lifesaver. Whoa, wait a sec. This is a little embarrassing. I didn't expect a birthday present from anyone other than Ran. No problem. You can say thank you. You know Bon Vivant, the guy who acts as the judge for our cooking exhibition? Turns out he's pretty famous in the food biz. He travels the whole world looking for new things to eat. Okay. We used to call them expensive, useless washing thing. Not me, but others. Yeah, that's fair. I feel like it saves so much time. Me and Manna have matching earrings. I guess it's hard to see. My camera's pretty small. But I got those, like, grape earrings. I tweeted about it when I found it because I was so excited. But yeah. Yeah. There are lots of apartments in Ontario where there is no dishwasher. So like it's not uncommon here. But it is definitely very nice. Okay, what should we do with our time today? Like, I don't know. Wait, do I want to break all stumps on the property? I can wash 5 plates, 5 pots, 10 spoons, forks in about 5 minutes? Wow. Dang, that's speeding. The dishwasher is convenient, but I don't mind hand washing too much either. I think, like, my boyfriend does the pots and pans that have to be hand washed because I don't like doing it, and I guess he doesn't like mind. I feel bad though. I'm like, maybe I should be doing more. Goodbye. Thank you. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna gift them tomorrow. I have to visit them tomorrow, so I'll wait. Like, and he uses dishwashing gloves, so I think that would be a big help for me if I were to do them. I didn't grow up with that though, so I've always just been like icked out. Ew, and I've had like, have I said this on the stream before? Like, I used to be in like Girl Guides, which is like Girl Scouts, and we would do camping trips. Ooh, and like to wash the dishes, it would be like you'd have to wait for your turn, and sometimes your table was last. So by the time you're washing dishes, it's like disgusting brown chunky water. And I think that experience like flipped the switch of like I can't do this anymore, even if it's like clean water. So I just like, that's where I can pinpoint. That's where my strong dislike for washing dishes started, because it was so nasty to me. But anyway, whatever. Okay, what should I do with my time? Just like hop into bed? It's so weird. I'm so used to having like a tool that I need to level up or something. Okay, I'm gonna save. What do you guys eat for lunch and dinner? Yeah, I don't mind you asking. Because that's like not too personal of a question. I don't know. It's kind of random for me. Like, I guess I'm hopping myself into bed. That's so weird. I feel like if I have energy left, I should be doing something, but I don't know what I would do. I usually eat something with eggs every day, just as an easy protein, like in the breakfast or for lunch. For dinner, we usually alternate between like a big salad with some kind of protein, and then the next day doing something that's like ideally has vegetables but isn't a salad. Noodles or rice for lunch, and rice with 4 dishes dinner. Okay, yeah, so like rice and noodles are kind of like staples for you, it sounds like. That's nice. We are kind of fit. What does that mean? Oh, and soup. Oh, yum. I love soup. Oh, there's little Tato. Little Tato from last time. That was so long ago when I last played this. I'm trying to say hello to Blanket. Okay. Oh my god, there's so many of them. Okay. This is so overwhelming, taking care of the animals myself. Yay, yeah. I think when we move, cause we're like moving in a month, I sort of want to challenge myself to be better at like preparing food. I think I'm just kind of like icked out by our current apartment. I mean, I could just come up with excuses all day, but I'm like, having like a nice new clean place, and it's not like we've trashed the place or anything, it's just like, I don't know, there's just like an ick to it. So anyway, okay, I'm trying to brush everybody. There we go. Your soup is watery. Like in a good way or a bad way? Because there's like creamy soup versus, I'm trying to think, like a more brothy soup. I like both kinds in a good way. Okay, yeah. I was like, because that can be good. Did I brush you, Chevron? I did. It's not like the creamy. Yeah. Hello? Okay, I guess I'm done brushing everyone. Oh my god, I'm stuck. Thank you. Okay, did I brush you, Strawby? I did. Sorry. Is Millie pregnant? Oh my god, what the heck is happening? Why do we only have one pregnant animal right now? That's not good. Oh, because little Tato was just born. Okay. Oh boy. Ugh, the animal breeding is such a headache. Okay, I'm gonna pull up my like Google Doc just to help me get a little more oriented. It's been a hot minute. I'm trying to remember what our plan was for breeding, but I maybe didn't think it through that far. Sorry. I just like misclicked. I'm trying to scroll in OBS. Okay, here we go. I have to like redo this every time. There we go. Okay. Google Dogs. Oh my god, imagine like Nintendogs but Google Dogs, and like it was like a browser game or something. That'd be really cool. But I don't know why I would think of that, because that's just gonna make me sad. Oh my god, this is so depressing. There's so much for us to do. I had a different... Okay, stop. I had this like rough plan one that's not as like tidy. I don't know. We just kind of have to breed what we can, right? Or should I be... Let me think. I had sort of planned out that they start at 5. You need to get them to 8 minimum. That's 3 breeding cycles. That's roughly 5 seasons. Interesting. YouTube, more like me pipe. What does that mean? What's me pipe? This is like hurting my brain. I don't want to spend too long trying to figure this out because I think there's nothing to figure out. It's like I have to get all 4 types up to 8 hearts. So we've got the fruit cow there. We need to like work our way up to all of them. And we can't have 2 at a time doing their thing. So I think it's okay. You do this like a real job. This is a very serious quest to marry the harvest goddess, and I'm like, I don't want to miss it. I don't want to miss something big. You opposite is me tube, opposite is pipe. Oh, okay, that's funny. Like tube, pipe, you, me. Oh, okay. My brain was like, I am not connecting the dots. I'm also not at my best mentally at this time of day because I've already like worked all day. I've like eaten dinner and dessert. I'm kind of like, so I just throw it out there. I'm not as mentally quick as I would be in the morning, though I'm not a morning person either. So, okay, you know what? Let's switch back to the game. You gotta go. Okay, yeah, safe travels for sure. And take care. We'll chat with you another time, potato. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, being able to sort this list will be fun. Yeah, thank you so much. I hope we have a fun time too. I'm sure we will. We just have to not get too bogged down by the breeding stuff. Alright, so Fruity Cow, done. Coffee Cow, we're at 6. We're waiting for little Tata to grow up. Normal Cow, Coffee is still not old enough to breed again, so that's fine. Strawby is pregnant right now. Oh, so what the heck do we do? Oh. Our sheep are already at max. What about our alpaca? I think we were gonna wait to do that though. Peace out. Yeah. Oh, bro. Okay, so we literally can't, but coffee will be old enough soon. Do we literally wait? Or yeah, I kind of don't want to waste time breeding the alpaca because they're 1 heart away, and we have 3 years of the Fluffy Festival to win. So like they're gonna be a year 6 thing. Year 6, year 5. So like, okay, I guess we just wait. Maybe okay. I'm gonna write a mental note to myself so I don't like forget that's what we decided. Like Kofi is next in line. And then it'll be Lil Tato, and then it'll be Strawby's baby. We're good. This is all fine. Alright, so Kofi next. Then Lil Tato. Then Strawby baby. Okay, that's fine. That makes sense. Okay, here we go. Strawby. I know. What would Strawby's baby's name be? I don't know. Okay, so did we milk you? Not yet, Millie. Speaking of Strawby. Yum. Okay. Who did I milk already? Do I have 2 fruity cows? Yeah. We used to have more, but we had to make some room. And I'm not gonna cry about it. Please, I'm trying to just get more fodder. I can push them away. Okay, there we go. We may have to make more room again. Oh, so depressing. It's fine, it's fine. We'll figure it out. I've had kind of like a stressful past week just from like trying to find a place to live, and I don't know. Ugh, and the election, God. That'll be over today, though. So, I'm hoping to relax a bit more this weekend. And, like, spend time... Oh, yeah, like, I need to start, like, cleaning our apartment. Not cleaning, just getting rid of things I don't want to move with us, because we don't use it, or we don't really like it, you know? Is that everybody? Chevron needs a shave. Okay. Hey, Irvin! I hope you're doing well! It was nice catching your stream the other day, but thank you for the lurk. I really appreciate that. Okay, I think we're good now. If I hand-fed them, they can come outside. Much like my grandma is, that's how I got the cookware. Oh, like getting rid of stuff. She has a ton of games? Her Atari 2600? What the heck? Wow. Ooh, that's pretty cool. That's fun. I never played the Atari. Like, my first gaming system was the Nintendo 64. I was pretty lucky for that. What a clutch system. Especially as a kid. Who, like, got it as a gift for Christmas. You know. Do they feed themselves? I go through this every time. I think they do. I'm not 100. I think they do. I think I get tripped up because I'm like, why is it different between the animals? Like, I don't understand. I guess because one eats like seeds and the other eats grass. My first console was the PS2 and then a GameCube. I missed out on the N64 era. Yeah, you still had the GameCube era though, because that was still pretty awesome. I feel like the GameCube... Let me think. Like, performance-wise? Like, sales-wise? I'm actually not sure how it performed compared to other things. But it was awesome. I loved the GameCube. GameCube era was peak. Yeah, I'm like, I remember it being amazing. Like, I'm not sure how it compared to, like, sales for, like, the Wii, because I feel like the Wii was really successful. Honestly, they just did an awesome job. Didn't sell nearly as well as it should have. Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, I was like, I feel like I heard something kind of like it didn't sell that good or something. Even though for me as a kid, I was like, this is the best thing ever. I wouldn't know what other people think about it, you know? Okay, it's gonna be White Flash. I was gonna say, I don't even know. It's okay. Oh, my eyes are kind of like sensitive today. Oh shoot, I didn't bring a flower. Okay, it's fine. Alright, oh god, I gotta like book it to Ellen's place to give her the yarn. It's either between 8 and 10 or 8 and 11. Like, it's something weird. Or 9 and... I don't know. We're gonna figure. We'll find out, I guess. Alright, let's try this again. There we go. Okay, hi Ellen. Do you feel like making something for me? Oh my, thank you. Ooh, I'll use this wool to make you a stocking to put presents in for Starlight Night. I'll have it done in just a jiffy. Whoa, Ellen's knitting is lightning fast. And here you are. Wow, I didn't know it was like same day. That tuckered me out. Aww. I'm glad you like it. I'll have you bring it over to your house later. Okay, sure. I should hang that stocking up on the wall. It's 6 p.m.? That was the whole day? Okay. Oh, my stocking is empty. Okay, well, it's winter 12th. Let's, like... It's very cute, though. Ellen and Nina need to start a knitting club. Does Nina... Does she knit? I'm trying to... Like, it's been so long since I've played, Like a Forget-Me-Not Valley game. Oh my god, my horse is the way over there. I need to ask the sprites for help today. Oh my god, walking is so slow. You know what? Okay, the strat is, I don't know when the harvest weights close. Hop on the horse first, get over there. Oh, that's actually gonna be annoying if I don't make it there in time. Tell me you close at 8. I could just go one more day. Honestly, it only took a sec. It's gonna save me so much time. They close at 6? Okay. I'm gonna book it over there and see if I can make it back in time. Because this isn't a time crunch thing. I just have to do it before the Starlight Festival. She'll knit you a stocking just like Ellen does if you give her yarn in winter. Wow. Every town needs its like resident, like older lady to knit things, you know? Okay, ask for help with the animals, please. 7 days? Yeah. Hell yes. 7 days. Perfect. Yep. Alrighty. Yeah, I did turn the brightness up for this up, I think. As I think about it. No, I didn't, apparently, but my eyes are feeling tired, so it's fine. Okay. Alright. Now we're gonna make the runes. Ooh. I tried to watch, because I think I was talking about Grey's Anatomy last stream, and I needed something to watch while I was doing something really mundane. So I was like, you know what? Maybe it's time. Maybe it's time to watch it again. I rewatched the last episode of the previous season, because I watched the recap, and I was like, I remember feeling way more intense about this, but this isn't like connecting enough dots for me. So I'm like, well, it's been a long time. I'll just rewatch the whole thing. So that was fun. And then I tried to watch the new season. I didn't realize it starts in like the throes of like wave 1 COVID. I'm like, oh, I don't know. I know that's what the season's about. I thought it was gonna like warm, because I don't really, it must have aired at that time. I'm not sure. Like, they probably tried to time it with real life enough. But I was like, maybe once I'm done work. Like, I don't know. This still feels a little too real to be like, I'm enjoying myself, you know? But maybe it's not meant to be that kind of season. I don't know. It's so weird because it aired... Like, they consciously were, they didn't want to do COVID at first, but then their like there writers or whoever was like, no, like you have to do it about COVID because it's just gonna change everything. What the heck? Okay, so there might be white flash. Why is that not working? It only works in some areas? I don't know. Or it only works for the attacks? Anyway... So yeah, it's weird because it's like, it was made in that context in that time, so, I don't know. I'm like, wow, okay. I don't know if I'm ready. So, if you guys have a good show to watch, like, feel free to let me know. I know Our Flag Means Death has been recommended, but I'm like, I feel like because it's so good, like I've heard it's so good, I want to watch it with my boyfriend, but we're like watching Outlander right now. What was that noise? That was so weird. It sounded like, was it the stones hitting the ground? Like, I've never noticed that sound before. Oh, it's so pretty. Anyway, yeah, I just need a show to watch where it's like, I can kind of fold laundry at the same time. Or if I'm doing something really boring, like it's okay. Oh, the new Obi-Wan series. Is that, so that's probably on Disney Plus? I'm not sure what it's on. Did I not let these poor lads outside? So they're just gonna be hungry? Oh, God. Oh, what a nightmare! Okay. Yeah, it is. Is it good? Like, have you been liking it? I haven't heard much about it, so I don't know how people feel. They got till 18. I know. I feel like I heard they need, like, a certain number of hours or something. So it might not... I'm trying to... What? Oh, I thought it said 10 bags left. I was like, how? Anyway, I guess I'll just feed them just to, like, don't be hungry, you know? Because that was my bad. I've been enjoying it. Nice! I always enjoy watching Ewan McGregor in action. So is he playing his younger self? Did I feed them all? I think I fed them all. Because I heard they were gonna have the Obi-Wan show. And I guess I don't know if it's set before the prequels or after. But I'm like, it has been a fair amount of time since then, so... I remember hearing, like, people really didn't want him to be recast, because obviously he's an amazing actor. He's playing Obi-Wan in between Revenge of the Sith and A New Hope. Okay. I've seen the Star Wars movies once, so I'm trying to remember. A New Hope is 10 years between the two movies, since there's about 20 years between the two. Okay. 10 years. Okay. I think I'm not understanding, but... I'm just like... Okay. Let me think this through. Is Revenge of the Sith, like, episode 3? And then A New Hope is episode 4? Like, the start of the, like, main series? A New Hope is the first one that was done... Oh, okay, so I do have that right. Okay, wow. Good for me for getting that right. Basically, the Obi-Wan series is halfway between the two in the timeline. Okay, nice. Okay. Wow. Is that really loud? Yeah. Okay. Oh, okay, one thing too. I was like, can we get Cappy Barb to 8 hearts before it's pet day again? Because I don't know which pet we want next. We're probably not going to have enough hearts to get a new one. Like a new capybara. And that's okay. I want the other capybara, but like, it's alright. The other pets are also really cute, you know? Maybe I'll play with my sweet girl / boy. I don't know. Thank you, Mocha. I wasn't really trying to talk to you though. There we go. Wait, where did the treat go? Did I give it to them? I did. I don't remember doing that, but that's okay. Oh. Alright. Let's just... Oh god, our character's so tired. Tomorrow's Ellen's birthday. Aww. Where'd the stocking go? Oh. I'm so silly. I reloaded, didn't I? I did, and I just completely forgot to go back. Okay, that's okay. That's okay. The main thing is the harvest rates are going to come out tomorrow. So we can start doing the equipping the sickle. It's all fine. I was just like so confused. I was like, why do I have so much yarn in my pockets right now? That's bizarre. How bizarre. Alright, let's just like get ourselves to bed. Okay. This happened last time with the cursed tools. No, we're missing Ellen's birthday. I'm so sad. Why are you immediately running away, Cappy Barb? Have I done something to upset you? Yeah, this happened last time. At one point, while we were equipping the other cursed tool you have to equip for 5 days, one of them was a snowy day, so it like didn't really matter. Alright, I think we need to change into our comfy, cozy, snowed-in sheep outfit. And we gotta try to go outside. But that's not gonna work, obviously. Alright, I'm gonna save. Why'd I save there? Bro. Okay, okay. My brain's just a little all over the place today. It's not a big deal. Let's get that dang old tool in here. I think this will count as day. Let me see. I have notes from last time. It was just like so long ago. But that would be helpful, wouldn't it? Yeah, it was like it had to be equipped for 5 days, and on day 6 you wake up and it's done. Okay. Okay, I've addressed all my notes from last time, so that's good. All right. I did just save while doing this, right? All right. I don't have to do anything with it. I'm pretty sure I just have to have it equipped. Let me see. I'm just gonna double check because it's been a hot minute. Yep, 5 consecutive days. Okay, cool. Alrighty. Well, that should be day 1. I'm sad. And tomorrow's Valentine's Day? I don't remember if we receive or give that day. We maybe receive. Zach's still showing up to ship stuff. That's so funny. Oh, who should I give chocolates to? Interesting. Alrighty. Think you give on that day. Yeah. Alright. I mean, we don't have to do it, but I'm like, we may as well. Oh, shit! You might receive some from girls, though. Is Potpourri trying to give us some? Okay. I think I'm getting confused with the pumpkin one where she shows up. And she's like, I want chocolate, too. Thank you for being such a wonderful person, Iris. Oh, happy Valentine's Day. I got a ring? I forgot. Oh, Potpourri. I hope you like them. I'm obsessed with the ring you just gave me. I forgot about the rings. I completely forgot. Okay. That's another thing I want us to do is get all the rings. All right, I'm gonna like switch this over real fast. Then you guys can see what I'm talking about. Girl is serious about you. I know, she's like, I hope she understands we're platonic because we sort of have our hearts set on someone else. These are all the rings. They're kind of weird to get. So we got this one from Potpourri. Valentine's or White Day. I guess it depends on your character's like gender. From someone with a yellow heart or married spouse. Oh my god. Our first ring. So the other ones are from 10 million steps. And people have said, like, honestly, just leave the game on overnight, put in a rubber band over the thing, and walk inside your house. Or something like that. Make 35 in-town purchases. This one's tricky. Because it doesn't tell you the ring's there. We're gonna break her heart. Oh my god. Okay. Are we though? Like, what is her affection for us? You guys are still seeing the thing. Oh, she's that yellow heart. Oopsie. We're a bit of a heartbreaker. What can we say? First birthday gift once married. Okay. You get a ring from your wedding ceremony. The next one that we'll get is the Starlight Festival. But it's only from very specific candidates you can get it from. Look, we'll throw hands with us. Oh my god, he will. Oh, we'll also break his heart a little bit. I think he kind of likes us. So you have to... This one was confusing because it's like you might get it when you're married, but I don't know if that's true. But we need to spend the festival with Brandon, Cliff, Dr. Gray, or Jennifer. And they have to be a green heart or higher. So I thought we could do Jennifer. I did it in my other game and it was pretty sweet. So yeah, one more thing down. I like forgot that was going to be a thing. So that's cute. Yay for us. Okay. I'm going to flip this back. Let's see. Okay. If I sort by romance... Yeah, potpourri. Oh my god, Karen's at an orange heart? Did I know that? What the hell? Where's Rick? Oh, he's right there. Okay, I was like, I swear he liked us more than that. Bon vivant. The temptation to do a bon vivant marriage run. So who do we give chop? Let me see the news. The news will explain it to me. We hope all you gentlemen out there receive chocolates from that someone special in your life. Okay. I'm glad potpourri acknowledges my, like, non-binariness, I guess. Okay, so we can't equip any other tools. Are the harvest weights here, or do they show up at 7? I woke up so early because I went to bed early? They better be here. Where are they? Are they already in the barn? Please. Oh, they're here already. Okay. They were like, you were busy talking to potpourri. You just snuck on by. Oh, you saw them come in with potpourri. Oh! Okay, I think I did too now that you say that. I just like... My brain was like scrambled. I was like, wait. What am I supposed to do? Okay. Well, that was fun. Okay. My meds alarm is going off and I'm not going to ignore it like I usually do. I ignore it by like accident. I'm like, yeah, in a sec. And then I just like completely forget, so. Okay. Here's a little meds check for anybody who needs to take their meds. Whoa, that boy's zooming. He was like off the screen. He like warped through the barn. I just want to make sure I talk to everyone. So Kofi is still too young, right? Yeah. Oh, way too young. Okay. That's fine, that's fine. Oh shit, they are running. I got more stones. Because there was a storm. Oh yeah, I literally just needed one more stone. I might keep the other ones though, just in case I want to do something fancy. I don't know. Okay. Maybe today I could give Ellen the yarn. Like, sorry I missed your birthday yesterday. It was a snowstorm. Can you make me something though? Okay. I think I talked to everybody. What else did I want us to do this winter? Like the stocking, the Starry Night Festival. Hi Sincerely Shimi, how are you doing? I hope you're having a nice day and everything. We are just chilling, working our way through winter year 2. But yeah, I hope you're doing well. Let's ship this. let me see. I made a little list. Oh, okay, okay. We could find the power berry that's in the ocean because our fishing rod is leveled up now. But I kind of want to do all the fishing in like, I don't know. I could. We'll see. We'll see what happens. I can't do it now because I've got the curse tool equipped, but keep up the good work. Oh, it's okay, Pumpkin. You're doing so good. You don't even know. Oh. Oh. You're always so nice to me, so I thought I should give you a present. Here, happy Valentine's Day. Ah. Boy, this is making my cheeks all hot. I'm so chuffed. Is that the word? Or does that mean something bad? I don't know. I'm so happy we got the ring from Potpourri though, because she's been like our like gal pal in this game. Oh yeah, I was gonna grab a flower for the harvest goddess. Actually, maybe I should save those. Because it's gonna be spring, I'll get more of those. Alright. Let's go. I think chuffed is one of those things that mean two opposite things for some reason. I know, I'm like, as I'm saying it, I'm like, it might actually mean something very different. Like, it could mean two things. Like, I think one is like, oh, I'm just so pleased, you know? But it could also be something different. Alright, let's do the yarn thing again. Are we good with our day being spent? The thing is, oh, this is why you have to do in the morning. Because she needs the day. I don't think there's anything else. Oh, but it's Valentine's Day. Maybe I should be buying chocolate and giving it to people. Oh yeah, he's already told us this story. Okay. Let's buy chocolate and give it to the ladies, I guess. We could use a stock up. I may as well talk. Okay. Oh, but I could be missing someone showing up to the farm. Okay, let's just like head straight back. This is so weird. Okay, because in the original, you couldn't do same-sex marriage, so it was very like, boys do this, girls do that. But in this game, they've made it very gender neutral. You're always so kind to me, Iris. Here, this is for Valentine's Day. Thank you, Ellie. I have some unwrapped chocolate. I hope you like them. Oh, I can't give it to her. Am I supposed to give chocolate to boys? I'm really confused about this whole GD thing. All you gentlemen out there. So I'm supposed to give it to boys. Hey, Miumo, I hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a nice day and everything. Hello. I think I am supposed to give it to boys. We could quickly go give one to Gray. You are? You can give it to girls too, but not when, really? So I could give it to everybody? Alright. Well, I guess we may as well. Right?
Hey! Hey! How y'all doing?
Hello. Hello to you too. Can't recall if they have special dialogue. Okay, yeah. I gave chocolate to everyone because I didn't want anyone to be left out. Yeah, that's really fair. Oh, you didn't have to return the favor. I'm glad you did though, thanks. I think he's referring to White Day in the spring, when the boys give you cookies or something. Try the chocolate on someone who likes it, because I think Karen doesn't like it. Okay, good to know. Does Potpourri like it? It's based on Japanese holiday traditions. Yeah! I think you're right about that. I'm not like super familiar with them. beyond like games, you know, with Japanese origins. Oh, you remembered that I got you something for White Day and wanted to give me something in return? Thanks, that's so kind of you. My birthday is White Day. Oh, really? That's so sweet. That's really cool. I'm trying to remember what month it's in. Because it's just like seasons in this game, right? But it would be like a real day with a real month. Potpourri almost certainly loves chocolate. Yeah, I think she does. Oh, right, she does. Because she shows up on the pumpkin jamboree and is like, give me chocolate. Thanks, you're such a nice and considerate person, Iris. Okay, that was a vague response. That was vague. I do not know. Okay, someone new might be showing up though. So let's like... Oh, it is Karen. Okay. Boys get a lot of extra points for Valentine's. Everyone accepts holiday chocolate. Like in the game? Here, these are for you. What? You do know today's Valentine's Day, right? Thanks for being awesome. Oh, Karen really likes me. In some games, even the unmarriageable women have reactions to chocolate on White Day. Oh, really? Okay. White Day's March 14th? Really? Oh. One of my best friends, that's their birthday. So that's so funny. White Day's 1 month after Valentine's. Oh, okay. Oh, that makes sense. It's like Valentine's Day party. Oh my god, orangettes? Yum. Oh, Karen, thank you. Okay. So Karen might not like the chocolates if we give them to her. There's a dirtier joke day in Holiday in America. Really? I'm not sure I've heard of it. I'm not sure I want to know. You can tell us, like, if it's not like too bad. Have I heard that before? I decided to quit going to the plaza to gossip on Saturdays. I know, who am I and what have I done with Mana? But it's much more fun chatting with Duke and Cliff at the inn. Oh, Mana! Character development? That's interesting. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm curious. I know, I am too. In America, boys give girls romance for Valentine's Day. Okay, interesting. I feel like it would be like the other way around. But that's how it like the day where it's like girls give something. And then it's steak and BJJ for girls, return a month later. Wow. I don't think I've heard of that. Oh, thanks. I'm seriously blushing here. She looks like mad though. We don't do that in Canada. Yeah, I'm like, I don't know if I've ever heard that. That's so funny though. It's kind of like, I never thought I'd get chocolates from a girl. Is she mad at me? She went to Greenheart. Okay, I was like, that'll be an indicator things aren't too bad. It's one of those young adult jokes. Yeah, for sure. Having a farm nearby means our menu will always feature super fresh ingredients. Oh, to eat delicious food every day. Okay, Rand seemed kind of mad, but I think she was just like a little embarrassed. I'm 21. I've never heard that. Maybe it's like a regional thing. You know? Thanks. It's kind of embarrassing to get something in return. Okay, well, you done did. Oh, I already talked to Mana. Now you have. Yes, now we definitely have. Thank you for letting us know. That wasn't too bad. I was like, I don't know what it's gonna be. Okay, let's give some to Jennifer. Isn't today the town holiday of Valentine's Day? I could have sworn it was. Are you certain you want to give these to me? Yes! I spend nights at the inn. Dudley is the most considerate host, and his daughter Rain is a sweet girl. That's nice. We've been educated. Yeah, we have. We know more. Our horizons have been broadened. Okay. Who else? Oh shoot. Someone's gonna be there soon. Where is my horse? Mocha, my guy. We only have so much time. I think they show up every 2 hours, so we're probably okay. Oh, Marie's here. Here you go. It's Valentine's Day, so I got a present for you. Nice, thank you. I do hope you enjoy them. We will. Okay, so I do need to see Marie next. Is she gonna be, like, have teleported back? Let's see. Yep. Do it do wrapped? Does she know it's someone else who wrapped it? Huh? Oh, thank you. I'll happily accept it. I don't know. I didn't know how to gauge that response. Gray's at a yellow heart now? Wow. Who are we missing? Ellie? We're missing Ellie. And Doctor. I forgot about him. Okay. Today's Valentine's Day. You're sure you meant to give this to me? Well, thank you. It's hard to tell. I don't know. The girls are giving... Oh, Brandon. Yes, I forgot about him too. Thanks for that. Okay. Oh, a return gift for White Daisy. You didn't have to, but thank you. To be honest, I'm concerned about your nutritional intake since you're likely overworking yourself. This face, I could do without. The best that in Rune Factory 4, you can literally give chocolate or cookies. They just give you right back to them. And they have funny responses if it's not their day to receive gifts. Really? Just like, thanks for the chocolate. Guess what I also got for you that you literally just got for me? Okay, we're missing Brandon for sure. I feel like Kai's not here. We did do Rick. You can do that on Thanksgiving, a magical melody. Oh my gosh. Just be like, thank you. Here you go. You're meant to exchange cake and everyone above 3 hearts will give you some. Oh, cute. I've been playing Rune Factory 4 since I got on my birthday. Oh my gosh, nice. I haven't played it yet, but I've heard it's so good. Where can I find Brandon though? You can just hand it right back. It's amazing getting those responses. Oh my gosh, I bet. Like, I don't know. I don't think I've encountered that. I haven't played a game where it's done that. Where is Brandon? I think he's... It's Saturday, so the lumber place is closed. His hearts are low with us too, so that's kind of a bummer. Oh well. Unless he's like roaming somewhere. He might be in the plaza now that I think about it. Oh, I just saw some white grass. Okay, hold on. I just don't want to miss if he walks by. He does go to the plaza. Nah, I think I'm not gonna get him. That's okay. You can do the same in Animal Parade. I just give people their cake right back. Oh my gosh. Because it's kind of like, oh, I don't have the recipe. Or like the ingredients. Like, it's just like, oh, does he go to the bar? I could check. I could check. That's a good question. Yeah, wait. Does he sleep at the bar? Or does he sleep? No, he has a bed, but he might be here anyway. It is a Saturday. It's only 7, but like no one's here. Jennifer is. Gray is. He's not like in here, right? Yeah. I could look it up, but I'm honestly like, let's see. I'm not too concerned. He's at green. That's not bad. Marie is worse off, and I did find her. Yeah, it's fine. I'm getting all the nostalgia for the old games. I really want to play Magical Melody and or Animal Parade. Like, I've heard they're really, really good, and I've never played them. Okay, no, apparently he's gone for the day. Is he? Oh, those who work hard need to relax in equal measure. The body requires rest. Siberia is interesting. Boys elusive on Saturdays. Yeah, I think because GOTS is closed, like it's locked, so you can't go in. Oh shit, did anyone else show up? I don't know, they may have. Oh well. I wish they would. Maybe they did re-release games for the Wii U. I don't think so though. Like they did, but did they do Animal Parade or Magical Melody? I kind of think they didn't. I got a Wii last year specifically to play Animal Parade. Oh, and it's kind of dead now and not reading discs. Damn. That's like the worst. I have like our family's Wii U and it still works. But I do try to like not take it for granted. I'm like, I don't know how long it's gonna be working, you know? I'm hoping they keep releasing Understory seasons. Ooh, with updates. Like re-releasing like this one. That would be really awesome. I really want... I'm coping by writing my fanfic. Oh my gosh, have you told us about that before or no? Like, I'm curious what it's about, but you don't have to share anything you don't want. It's our birthday tomorrow. I like forgot. Okay. What else do we need to do today? I can't equip anything else. Did I say hi to Cappy Barb? Like, where's Cappy Barb? I really am hoping they do a Forget-Me-Not Valley game remake, whether it's A Wonderful Life or Harvest Moon DS. But, like, I love A Wonderful Life, and I want them to bring back the mechanic of, like, aging, raising your kids, you know? Last March, they said they're working on another remake. Ooh, and I'm still waiting for the news. Oh, shit. I'm excited. Yeah, I kind of think it will be Forgotten Valley, because they've referenced it a couple times in this remake. I could be wrong. I hope I'm not, but yeah. That would literally, I don't know. I don't want to call it a life achievement if that were to happen, because it wouldn't be something I physically worked towards, but it would just be like an amazing thing to happen, you know? Like something like I had like dreamt about, you know? Friends of Forgotten Valley, they literally could. FOFV, yeah. Okay, where am I saving my game right now? Here? I don't think I mentioned the fic. Oh, okay, but it's an Animal Parade fic that I started. Oh, because I'm down bad for Chase. I remember what Chase looks like. He's really cute. Like, I didn't play it, but I've seen his picture everywhere, so he is a cutie for sure. Love Chase. Yeah, Julius was my boy. Oh, I'm trying to think. Did Julius... I don't know if I know what they look like. There were such cute characters in Animal Parade. Yeah. Oh, you went... Wait, Harvest God? What the heck? Okay, hold on. I think I need to take a sec to look up some of these characters. Okay, let me... Because I just need to understand. Julius was the K-boy with purple hair. Okay, let me see. Animal Parade, Julius. Oh, really, Kavamak? Interesting. They don't give you the, like, how do I say this politely? The, like, glasses and, like, a little bit nerdy look. So that's interesting. I just look at all of them. Oh my god, I could. Okay. Like bachelors and bachelorettes, is that how you would do this? Bachelor. Thank you. Okay, bachelors first. I married Jin the first time. Okay. Okay, that's more expected. Okay. Can you guys see this okay, by the way? Let me see. It seems kind of big enough. I need to make this a little better. I just haven't... No, that's not it. It's really difficult to do. That's like a little better. I need to fix some things in my layout, but that's okay. I'll do that next time. They had rival romances too. I loved how they had different outfits for the season. Oh my gosh. It's wild the things these games used to have. Like different outfits for the season, rival romances that they've pulled out. I'm like, why? Like, I know the rivals was like a hot topic, but I'm like, I don't think it is. There isn't a character I'd really consider having filled my usual archetype in this one. Okay, and you end up gravitating towards Julius. Rival romances and rival kids, right, Shamey? Oh my god. Okay, I just want to make sure. Oh yeah, you had said Anissa's gorgeous. Okay, let's take a hot look here. So we have Calvin. They kind of have like the cowboy version. Like, sure. There isn't. Oh, sorry. ABD rival kid interactions with your kid. What's ABD? Chase Blumpage boy again. Oh, okay, Chase. Okay. Yes, here's Chase. I remember what Chase looks like because I see his picture. I think he's like popular because I see his picture a lot. Calvin's more an Indiana Jones type. Yes, that's it. Like kind of Western, I guess. Maybe adventurer. Such a good game. Oh my gosh. I would love, like, if I did this full time and I had a PC, at that point I would have one. I would literally be like, I'm playing all the games. You know what I mean? Like, that would just be a challenge I would do, is play every single Harvest Moon and Sword of Seasons game. Okay, so that's Chase. Gil. Okay. Oh my god, Harvest King? Oh shit, he a fucking hottie. Julius's name in Japan is just Julie. Oh, and to be honest, that might just be because VK boy bands tend to take girls' names as stage names. Okay, so what's K? That's like a new term for me. They just localize it as his name. Okay, yeah. One of my friends said, I just want a man who could cook for me because I've very chased Rager. That's totally valid. You want to feel taken care of. That makes so much sense. Gil is popular too. Yeah, he is. The Harvest King's kid looks so cool. What the hell? I bet. Okay, they're a serious hottie. Oh, here's Jin. Okay, this makes sense, Cabobek. Oh, it's just a type of faction. I don't know what K means, actually. The V is short for visual. Okay. I figured it was like, it's probably like a cultural, like, term or reference, you know? Here's Julius. Okay. Luke. Uh-huh. All right. Wait, did I straight up play this game? I played Tree of Tranquility and I married Owen. Is this the sequel? That's why they all look so familiar. I'm like, why do I actually know these characters? Okay, Owen, he a hottie too. Luke was amusing. Yeah, he kind of has that like younger, a little more like rambunctious look. I don't know, which doesn't appeal to me because I'm like older. Not gonna lie, I ship Julius and Owen together in my head. Let me see. I just need to see Julius again. Interesting. Works with accessories. Oh, and Owen's like a minor, right? Oh yeah, I see that pairing. That makes a lot of sense. Oh, Toby. Oh my god, Toby's cute. Same island. They added more stuff and tweaked things, so a lot of base game stuff. Oh, interesting. They have cooperative jobs, yeah. Luke's fun to rate in my fit because he's just down bad for his girl. Aw. He kind of seems like that type. Oh, Wizard? This is a look too. I can see Miyomo liking the Wizard. Interesting. Wait, or did I already know that? Miyomo may have told me that before. Oh my gosh, wow. This is a great lineup of bachelors. I feel like some games I'm like, eh. You loved him? Okay, I bet. My sister's in love with the Wizard. Oh my gosh. Gail was a cutie too. Where's Gail? Did we see? We must have already. I'm not remembering who that is though. Gil? Okay, maybe Gil. Unless you're referring to a different game. I have like sticky frappuccino on my finger. Wizards would also usually be my type. But she went ahead and claimed him first. That is such a thing, right? Like, I feel like my sisters and I, growing up playing these games, would try to not compete with each other. It'd be like, oh, you're gonna marry this person? Okay, I'll marry this person then. Oh, Wizard's name was Gale. Oh, okay. I played it on an emulator in like first year, and I was like, yes, Heterochromia King. Really? It's hard to tell. But I believe you. I'm sure we could look up a different picture, but on Tree of Tranquility, I went for Chase. Okay, yeah. When you marry the special candidates, they tell you their real name. What the heck? The marriage candidates in this game were unmatched. Yeah, they're actually so good. Like, I'd be so... Okay, I did marry Owen. If I had to marry someone different, like maybe the wizard. Oh my god, the Harvest King though. What the heck? I don't know. Not Calvin. That's all I know. They just nailed it on every one of them. Andre. Yeah, okay. And like Calvin has his own charm. He's just like he's just like not my type. I don't know why I was saying it like that. Okay, I think we have to see the bachelorettes too. Oh, and Nissa. Oh my god, she's so pretty. What the heck? Oh, okay, interesting. Candace. Okay, she's kind of the like Marie type, it seems, like more studious or something. Um Oh, this is the game where the Harvest Goddess looks like so good. I wonder what her real name is. Is she the same? No. It's like a different world. Kathy, okay. Kind of also got the Western look. Candace was Taylor, I think. A Taylor? Oh, you're right. Oh, but she does go to church. That is kind of the Marie thing. Do you want the answer I can tell you? Yeah, you can tell me. Because I'm like, I don't know if I'm ever going to get around to playing this game. As much as I want to, you know? Luna. Okay. She looks like a child, but, I don't want to, you know, if she's a young adult, she deserves love too. Maya. Okay. Her name is Saphia. Candace is my bestie. Yeah, Candace is really cute. Unless you planned another Harvest Goddess marriage run next. I don't know, maybe. It depends where I'm at in life and stuff like that, but I don't know if I would do it in, I don't know. Sephia's really cute though. The witch's name is Vivi and the Harvest King's name is Ignis. Ignis is a clutch name. About Luna, oh god. They tried to salvage Luna's story in the... Oh shit, really? Okay. Grown quite a bit from Tree of Tranquility. Ah, oh, Jesus. So she was like a little kid in the other game. Oof. Why do these games have to be like this? Like, marry a child. Phoebe? Okay, I like Phoebe's look. Oh, into mining too. Okay. Renee works at the ranch. Okay. Okay. Selena. Okay. Interesting. The witch is so cute. What the heck? She was a serious lolly. Ooh. She was 16 in Tree of Tranquility and came to Waffle Town from high school. It's kind of awkward because it's like I played some of these games as a kid, right? So it's like if someone's 18, that would be older than me. So it's kind of like, okay, I'm imagining myself as a young adult in the game. I wouldn't see anything wrong with it. But when it's like, okay, but clearly lots of adults play these games, like culture clashes. Yeah, for real. She would literally jump to kiss you at your wedding. Oh, God. Why would they do that? Why? Oh my god. That is so yikes. Holy shit. Wow. I wouldn't see anything against a kid playing. Yeah, exactly. Because it's like, oh, they're more relatable. Like, we're children. But grown adults? Yeah, no red flag. I completely agree. Holy shit. Okay. Yeah, I kind of just like glossed over it. I was like, but yeah, that is like, I don't know. I'm only so surprised because A Wonderful Life had Lumina, and it was like a very similar situation where it's like, how did it go? I don't know. Like, you couldn't marry her in the original because she's a child, but when they made the special edition, you could marry her, and I'm like, what the fuck? Like, what? When I was little, I wanted to marry Luna, but now I'm just like, ooh. Yeah, like, when you're little, it's like, I'm a kid, and everyone's older than me, and seems like, I don't know, you're playing pretend. You're pretending you're this character who, like, gets their own farm, so obviously, you're not a child, you know what I mean? But, like, anyway, it is different. Yeah. Oof. Okay. The witch is really cute. I don't know, like, I don't know, her look is just interesting. Yeah, I would, if I had to choose a bachelorette, I don't know. I do really like Anissa. I might be saying that wrong. But I don't know their characters very good, obviously. I'm just like, based on that first look, you know? It's all good when you're the right age. Yeah, but going back makes it awkward. I completely, yeah, that's exactly it. Okay, that was fun. I love like checking out the other games. I guess I did know a lot of these characters already, but some of them are so unfamiliar to me. I think I'd have to go with the witch. Yeah, she's so cute. I'd be torn. I think I would choose the wizard over the witch. And maybe the harvest king over the harvest goddess. Because, I don't know, man. It's like refreshing to have a harvest king. Interesting it says goddess and then he's like king? I don't know, man. That feels like some like Elden Ring lore going on right there or something. Also, we haven't had music this whole time. I could have like unpaused my game and we could have just got to play everyone. I would love to. I have thought about it before, like never seriously considering it because I'm like, I don't have the time. At least not right now, you know. But that would be, I don't know, that would just kind of also be a cool flex. Like, yep, I've played every game, so I really know my stuff about what's good, you know? Wonder if there was a harvest god in the original and just localized as king. Oh, maybe. Like, I wonder why. The, like, discrepancy. Oh, it's a snowy, snowy day. Goddess is okay, but goddess too religious for Western audiences. Oh, that would make sense. He's still higher than the goddess in the story? Whatever. I believe you. I'm just like, why do we have to be like that? Oh, we got an ad? Okay. Oh yeah, there is one running right now. Wow, wow, wow. Not about the ad. Literally. Yeah, I know what you meant. Okay. Oh, your mailbox is nearly full to bursting, it would seem. I would certainly not insist you check it daily, but I do recommend you at least take a peek inside every now and then. Can you, like, actually fuck off, Thomas? It's my birthday. Also, happy birthday to me. Not that you said it. Anyway, ads are just jump scares. Back from the ad. Okay, welcome back. Yeah, ads are annoying. It is the way it is, I guess. Holy moly. I don't know if I'm gonna read all them, because I've had one birthday in the game already. So it's probably going to be the same one. When you're popular, one day of birthday will fill your inventory. Yeah, I guess so. I hear it's your birthday. How the next year turns out is up to you. Work hard, but don't neglect to rest either. Life is more difficult than one would think. Brandon. Okay. Happy birthday. I wish I could have celebrated with you in person, but I'm afraid a letter will have to do. Take care. What? Cliff, aren't you in town? Are you, like, busy today? What's going on? What? That was kind of weird. Papa always tells me that a birthday is not only a celebration of the day of your birth, but also a day of showing gratitude to your parents for bringing you into this world. Okay. Agree to disagree? Just come see me in person, Cliff. Damn. I know! That was kind of weird. Looks the same as my year. Does it? Okay. Cliff's just socially anxious today. Aww. Until next time, Cliff, I'm literally gonna come see you today. I know. I'm like, okay, bro, that's okay. Like, I guess you got plans. It's fine. I don't know if I got a letter from everyone last year, so maybe I'll quickly go through them. May Mother Nature shower you in her bounteous and glorious energies for yet another year. Thank you. That was the same. I guess they're all probably gonna be the same. Letters aren't really in vogue these days, huh? Seems like folks mostly just send them on occasions like this. Well, here's mine. Hope you have a good birthday. I mean, but Gray, like, there's no, like, computers or cell phones in this time. I don't think. So I don't really know what he means. There's nothing wrong with taking a day off to celebrate, though knowing myself, I'd probably work through my own birthday too. Ah well, take it easy. Valid. Happy birthday, my grandpa told me to write this. Bye. I know. I was kind of disappointed that they didn't keep that for the New Year's letter because it's so funny. Like, I hadn't remembered until you told me what it is, but it is so good. Have a wonderful birthday. Please remember to prioritize your health. Okay. Oh, I love the all caps from Kai. I know work is rough, but let's both keep smacking our worries down like a watermelon on a sunny day at the beach. I actually love Kai. Kai is so good. I'm still amused. I got at least one date event trigger. Oh, on your birthday? Oh my gosh. A little date for your birthday. Do you know who you're romancing yet? Oh, let me give you a shout out, Irvin. It just like occurred to me now. I'm not very good at remembering to do that. Oh shoot. Yeah, because you've been streaming Friends of Mineral Town too, so I just like love popping in when I can. Kai just said, let's mac. He kind of did. Okay. For your health, please remember to get a physical exam at least once a year. Ellie sent this to me in my other game, and she's at a red heart. I'm like, honey, is doctor, like, holding a gun to your head and, like, making you write this? Like, what's going on? Yeah, you're so welcome, Irvin. You're so welcome. Okay. Keep fighting the good fight on your farm, but don't forget to stop and sip the grape juice every once in a while, okay? Hope you have one heck of a day today. Smile until your face hurts. Ran. Okay. The hospital people are serious about their work. I know. And it's not even expensive. Like, they don't bill you or anything. I hope you have the greatest birthday ever, Iris. Thanks, Potpourri. Grape juice, I know. Oh, is that it? Okay, perfect. Is there gonna be more, though? Nope. Okay, cool. It's our birthday today. Cake and ice cream is on its way. Oh my god, I'm trying to beat them. Oh, I just did. I can't equip anything anyway, so I don't know why. Karen said you need to get lit on your birthday. I know, she kind of did. She's also, like, not wrong. Not that there's any obligation or anything, but you should enjoy your birthday. If possible. They def censored her alcoholism there, I know. And, like, the special item you get from her. Like, I don't think they ever call it... Wait, do they call it wine in this game? I'm trying to see. Yeah, they do. They say winery. They sell lots of grape-related things. It's weird. They have winery, but I don't think they say wine. Maybe just for the rating? But they definitely did in the older game. Ratings may have changed over time. In fact, they probably have. But anyway. They've toned down her and Rick's alcoholism and codependency. Oh my god. Like, the codependency on Rick. Like Rick has codependency. Have they toned it down? Interesting. They have premium grape juice. At the store? Like, is there two kinds of grape juice? Oh my god. I wonder what the descriptions are like. Did I talk to everyone? It's hard when they just, like, run away. And then I'm like, wait, who did I talk to, though? Both of them on each other, probably. Honestly, I have my beef about Rick. I really like Karen. And I kind of love a childhood best friends, like, turn into, like, lovers trope. So, I don't know. I'm kind of, like, happy for them. Even though they do have their issues. Everyone deserves happiness, you know? For the most part. Not a healthy relationship. So not a loss? Was it not? Karen and Rick? Interesting. Because I played... Oh shit, I can't trim them. That's right. I played the original game, but I never made it far enough that the rivals paired up. So I didn't really see all the rival events. Like, I don't know why. I think I just didn't play far enough in the game. I think I made it to year 2. And, like, maybe one of my sisters made it to year 3 or something. Oh, she wanted to live in the city and he wanted to stay and was very controlling. Oh my god, no. That's sad. Wait, it's Dudley's birthday today, isn't it? Someone shares a birthday with me. Duke. He likes hot spring egg. Well, I just turned it all into mayo. He likes bread. I can get him a bread. It's not fresh or nothing, but it's bread. In my file, was messing around and dating Rick, Potpourri, Brandon, and Cliff before finally marrying Cliff. Okay, nice. He's a solid choice. I do really like Cliff. Karen wanted to dance? Oh my god. Oof. Like childhood best friends in a small town, but then your partner like being controlling and not letting you leave. Oh my god. That is actually really sad. Also, like, Cliff and Anne's relationship had some, like, abuse in it. So it was like a darker... They were okay with darker topics back then. I was just like, Cliff's depressed and anxious? He's just like me for real. Oh my god. He is kind of the like Shane from Stardew Valley. Is he? Yeah, yeah. But they're pretty different characters though. I guess I've been drawn to the like, oh, yeah, white grass. Okay. I was like, we've gotten like all the main gifts from the Harvest Goddess, so I'm not expecting anything big. Oh, there's white grass. I was like, I swear I saw some. Between making her unsettle as a housewife, ooh, and trying to fight Kai off his sister, Rick is least fave. Yeah, that's super fair. Oh, wait. Oh, I could do the yarn thing today. Let's go do that. I'll try to get there in time. Yeah, I really didn't like Rick. Yeah, like, so I guess because he doesn't pair up with anybody, and neither does Potpourri, his character, like, is more toned down. It's kind of sad. I'm like, why? I wish he could just be better, you know? Okay, we're trying to give yarn to Ellen. Oh, I was gonna go... I can just buy bread to give to Duke? Duke. Oh my, thank you. Oh wait, I'm gonna miss his birthday if I do this. I'll use this wool to make you a stocking to put presents in for Starlight Night. I'll have it done in just a jiffy. My approach to him is very much, I could fix him. Yeah, that's totally fair. That's absolutely fair. Ellen's knitting is lightning fast. Ellen, you already made us one. I know, but I had to reload. And, like, I didn't have to. I just decided to. And then I forgot to do this. Here you are. Phew, that tuckered me out. Did we not? No. Like, I did that, but then I was like, wait, I have to ask the harvest sprites for help. And they were closed because it brings you to the end of the day. So I was like, you know what? I'll do it a different day. And then I just completely forgot to do it. But yeah. I should hang that stocking up on the wall. See, now we have it. Imagine you could get 3 stockings. I thought we did it again afterwards. I know, I thought so too. I was like, where's the stocking? And then I was like, oh, I never got it, did I? Oh shit, okay. Duke might be... It might be too late to gift him. Oh, it's kind of unfortunate because, like... Wait, do I not have bread? There. We'll see, we'll see. One of my Tumblr mutual who also writes fic is a Rick apologist. Holy shit. Is that you? Ooh, like, someone you know too? That would be interesting. Okay. Oh, I can make it in time. Awesome. Wine comes down to the quality of the fruit used to make it, period. I guess they do use the term wine. Okay. My bad. Here, I'll talk to Mana quickly. If so, small world, she's chill. Aw. I haven't really, like, connected, with any, like, Harvest Moon Star Season stuff. It's bats. Oh, okay. That would be so funny if it was the same person. Oh, a birthday present? Wow. I bet everyone loves you, huh? That felt kind of backhanded. Hey, Iris, fancy having a glass of my favorite libation with me sometime? You know, now that I get a better look at you, you remind me of my daughter. I don't know. I'm feeling a little uncomfy, Duke, if I'm honest. That's another one then. Yeah. There's a whole crew of Rick apologists out here, I guess. I've never heard that. Rick apologists. That's so funny. Oh my god. I follow a lot of fic writers and just lurk, like, yeah. I should get into, I don't know. I haven't read much fan fiction, to be honest. But I've really enjoyed the ones I have, so I kind of don't know why not. Maybe a time thing. I think I got into it. I, like, first got into fanfic when I was, like, in university. So it's... Anyway. I didn't really have time for, like, a new hobby, you know? Okay, what we could do is pick up these dang old stones. The branch are gonna leave because I can't do anything with them. Brandon Rick apologist. Oh my god. Yeah, they kind of are both problematic. Yeah, Ran is completely unproblematic in this game because they don't get to, like, there's no rival pair-ups. So, kind of interesting. The most awkward thing is Lily keeps asking about Rick and Karen's relationship to me while I'm dating them both. It's like Polly in Mineral Town. Oh my gosh. Yup. I am planning, there's an achievement for giving everyone a pressed flower. I am planning to do that. Wait, do they have to be green? Because literally, oh, just Marie. Once Marie hits green, I think I'm going to do it. Like, I'm just going to give them, it'll be a day. I just go give them all the flower. I should add #1 Chase to my bio. Oh my god, you did really good. They made Ran such a housewife. Aw, I miss her tomboyness. Yeah, I really liked Ran when I was younger, because I don't know how I feel about the term tomboy now, but, like, I guess I related to that. I've heard people say they have beef with the term tomboy, so that's why I say that. And I'm like, I don't know, okay. But anyway, like, yeah, I did like her too. She may have been the first person I married in at least Friends of Mineral Town, because I played as, like, a boy character, because you had to. Polly in Mineral Town seems pretty much the end game of what this... Oh, Friends of Mineral Town roleplay server I'm in. Oh my god! Because, like, everybody likes everybody. Like, maybe Polly doesn't have to work that way, but I'm just guessing that's how that came about. Like, let's share, you know? Okay, and I didn't mean for that to sound insensitive. I'm just, like, imagining this in the roleplay server. I'm not imagining, like, real life. So, yeah, I didn't mean for that to be about real life. Unless it is relatable. I don't know. I have a lot to learn about Polly, I think, but... Anyway, okay. There's too many people that want to ship with multiple people. Yeah, for us to really lock ourselves in. That's what I was thinking. I was like, when you have, like, a server, it depends how many people are there, but it's like, it's gonna be hard to be like, no, but I really like this person, you know? Did we do everything? Yep. Alright, let's just keep going. I don't know. Sorry, I don't know why Nightbot keeps doing that. I gave Rick, Brandon, and Potpourri flowers on the same day, and they said we needed privacy. What? And came to my house, and Guts was working at my house watching, like... Guts was like, this person just invited 3 people over for love confessions, and they don't seem to all know about each other. That is so funny. Jack Gray, Chase Neil, Wayne puts blonde bitch collector in my bio, but will never date a blonde in real life. Oh my god, interesting. That's so true. Okay, I'm like dying. What is up? I think because I'm drinking this, like, Frappuccino. It's, like, really parching me, even though it should be the opposite. A similar thing happened. Gotta at work, and unlocking dating happened around the same time. Oh, like, you were able to start dating people, like, at the same time. Like, oh, now you're a green heart. Now you're a green heart. So you were just like, I guess I'm dating everybody. That's really fair. That man's all the tea. Gots was just like, I have my entertainment for the day, I guess. Gosh, just minds his own business. Yeah, he sees everything for real. That's so funny. He will work, like, all night, too. Like, I had him level up my field, and it was, like, 10 p.m., and he's still out there working. I'm like, bro, it's okay. You said it's gonna take a few days. It's fine. I remember when I proposed to Julius in Tree of Tranquility in his house, and he was like, oh, let's go somewhere more private. and took me to the tree in the park. Oh my god. Buddy, I think your house is private enough. You live alone. Oh, it sounded like he wanted something more romantic. But it was like, oh, this is not more private though. I love that Brandon was one of the people. So he's just sees Brandon come up. Oh! And two other people, he's like, oh my god, I didn't know he was into that. Yeah. Like his roommate. He's like, oh, Brandon? Okay. Didn't know. I remember the tree. Everyone's spying on that tree. Oh my god. Maybe, but he should have said more romantic. Yeah, I agree. He fumbled his words. He was flustered. I remember in Stardew Valley, I proposed. Okay. I really loved Leah in Stardew Valley. So I wanted my proposal to be romantic, so I waited until she was like at the beach one day. Proposed at the beach. It was beautiful. And then I was like, yeah, I'll just spend the rest of the day at the beach with her. But it turned to night and she never left. I was like, why are we still at the beach? And when I talked to her, she would say something like, I don't know, something about like being in peace or something like that. And I'm like, okay. But she, it kept getting later and later and she was stuck at the beach. I think she glitched. And I was like, honestly, that's kind of romantic though. She's like, wow, I just got proposed to. I'm just gonna sit here and stare at the ocean and think of my future. Oh my god, so cute. But it was weird. I'm like, I'm pretty sure that wasn't supposed to happen like that. Dissociates and stares at ocean the whole day. I would hope she's not dissociating. I would hope it's the opposite of oh my god, my life is coming together. Not that marriage completes your life. What am I trying to say? More like, I am now imagining this beautiful future, you know? Okay, and I'm putting a lot of, I don't know. It's a game, but the point is the story, right? Okay. Well, what are we gonna do in the game? What the? Ain't nothing to do all here. I'm gonna check the mailbox. What do we want to do? I only ever get game-breaking glitches. Oh my gosh, yeah, it concerned me because I'm like, wait, are you literally gonna be stuck at this beach forever? I'm trying to remember. I think I maybe did reload because I was like, oh, I don't know. I don't want that to mess things up, after I've made it this far. What should our character do today? You know what? Should we do pressed flowers? I just have to... Wait. Hold on. Let me think about this. How do we do... Oh, wait. No, I put it in my document, didn't I? It's one of the achievements to give everyone a pressed flower. They have to be at green. And we have to see the first 4 hard events. Oh, that might be a problem. Okay. So we couldn't just spontaneously decide to do that. That's what I was wondering. Okay, well, that's okay. I could go... Nope, I can't go fishing because I can't equip anything else. What do I do? It's the beginning of the day. What is Marie like? Maybe I should She likes veggie juice. Can I make that easily, or... I do have the recipe. Oh, or do I not? Nope. Oh well, that's okay. She likes chocolate though. She does? Okay. Well, maybe I'll carry a couple chocolates on me. Because, she's the only bachelor / et that's not at Green Heart yet, so... Alright, well, we can go see the Harvest Goddess. I think if I were to play another Harvest Moon game after this one, it would probably be Nintendo 64. Because that's my other, very nostalgic Harvest Moon game that I haven't... I, tried to play on an emulator, I guess, in university, but didn't make it very far. I don't know why I didn't. But it's kind of like interesting because there's different endings and stuff. So I'm like, I guess it has a bit of a challenge to it, you know, with like which ending you want to get. I guess we'll go talk to people. Ooh, do we have enough stone to upgrade our house? That could be interesting. Oh, you never had a Nintendo. Yeah. It's open at 11. Well, what am I supposed to do in the meantime? Yeah, it was a good console for sure. I haven't talked to them in a while, but I think they're closed. We still have ours, but there's times where it, like, you kind of have to try a couple times to get it to go. Ugh. And I'm just like, my heart is like, I just have to prepare myself that there might come a time where it doesn't work anymore. Oh my god, hello? The weather's pretty lousy today, isn't it? On days like this, I always feel like even the chickens would tell me to take the day off if they could talk. Okay. I mean, they're all hunkered down in their coop, quietly resting. Nobody's trying to sneak out or run away. Okay. I didn't have an N64 when it came out. Oh, Mom gave it away. Oh no, that's rough. Oh, there's no telling if either of my children will be home. I'm the only one who can mind the register. Okay, it's no problem. It's no problem. I'll go home. I'll go downstairs. These paintings are cute, by the way. I really like them. Didn't they tell you not to go upstairs for once? They didn't tell you not to go upstairs. Yeah, I guess I'm friends enough with them. I just, like, tried it. I was like, sure. Should I just skip this day? Like, I don't know. I feel like I can't do anything. I guess I'll talk to everyone. Oh, welcome, Iris. Everything at the farm going farmingly? Why isn't Lilia taught her children to register? It can't be that complicated. I know. Still can't believe one person can pull off everything you do, Iris. Honestly, I think it's amazing. Oh my god, Gray. Yeah. I mean, it is supposed to be like their day off. So I think it's okay. But you're right, it's like they don't know how to use it. It's like, it's not that hard to learn. Oh. Hello? He just said something kind of rude about mana, but I just sped through it. Oh, do you talk to Kyla? Okay, just joking. She goes, it's a long talk. It's a long talk. Oh, Jennifer. How are the energies of your farm? Valid question. I spend nights at the inn. Oh, yeah. Okay. She said that already. Pretty recently. Oh, the library's closed today. People let you through when they love you. Mostly. Yeah, true. They, like, literally always say the exact same thing. You won't find me on the mountain in this kind of weather, but I'm afraid the library's still closed. That's okay. I mean, even if I opened it, nobody would come anyway. Aww. It's a town of like 20 people, and honestly, Gray shows up every day, so I'm not too sure. Wow, I love this. Thank you. I'll happily accept it. Green? No. Are they gonna get mad? Oh, yeah. No going up there. Okay, it's fine. Calm down. Yeah, I guess we'll talk to people. I don't do this every day, because I'm like, my friendship's so high, actually. With most people that I don't really need to, you know? But may as well. Can't really spend energy, so. I wonder how Cybera and Ellen are holding up. Maybe we should all get together sometime. Oh, I seem so sad. Iris, life is short. You should make as many friends as you can. Aww. Okay. Maybe I'll get a heart event if I'm lucky. I'm gonna head out. Bye. Yeah, thanks so much for stopping by, Shamey. It's been so fun having you here. I hope you have a really great night. I should get water at some point, but I don't know when. Ellie, please don't talk to me about respiratory illness. I can't take it. Oh, that emote is really cute. We could do a confession for fun. Ugh. Okay. We'll see what it is. No. This is a dumb story. I think it's the same per season or something. We don't need to hear it. It's spoopy with no, like, no moral. So what is the point? Ugh! It's like a fluffy and then it just... I tried to blow it away, but it, like, was heading straight down into my drink. That was not good. Okay, bye. Is there anything here in the winter? No white grass or nothing. Alright. Whatever. We can sell things to, Wait, is anyone gonna be at the inn? Like, Van and... Wait, her name's not Ruby anymore, though, is it? We have, like, different sellers show up, but I don't know what days of the week. I, like, never remember. Whatever, it's okay. I did talk to Gray already. I never talk to Harris because he's so elusive. Oh, damn it. Okay. Bro, like, where is he? I just saw him pop in here. Oh, he's here. Ben sells on Wednesday. Oh, okay. Good to know. It's important to close your eyes, breathe deeply, and center yourself every so often. Stress takes a toll. You're not wrong. Don't worry. Everyone knows they can find me here at this hour. Okay. Harris, it kind of seems like the character with the least... I don't want to be mean. Like, personality? Okay, no. He just said something really nice and insightful, but I'm like... I don't know. I just feel like he doesn't, like, connect with other villagers a lot. I have good luck finding Harris at Gots in the morning. Yeah, that's true. He's always patrolling those, so it's hard. Yeah, exactly. What? What is the matter? Do not stand there like a withered money tree. Buy something, yes? Okay. You know what, Huang? I don't know if I like your attitude. We could buy the truth jewel. I think we're gonna do, like... I sort of want to, like, do everything at once, you know what I mean? Like, okay, now we're gonna go get all the truth jewels we can get. And now we're gonna do this. Like, so I don't really want to do it just, like, sporadically. When there's no rush, you know. Okay, did I literally talk to everybody? I didn't talk to Ran or Dudley, but oh well. Oh, I could go here. Are they closed? Oh, he just closed at 4. Damn. Hey, Brandon. Oh, most people avoid speaking with me as much as possible. Expressing myself with words is not my forte. If you wish to know me better, I urge you to look at my art. Death will be a while to get truth jewels. I know, because there's a couple that are kind of like, not impossible to get, but they're tricky. I want to get them though. But that'll be a like, very late game thing. Oh, I did gift the goddess. What the heck? I'm kind of like out of stuff to do. I could literally have my character go to sleep. Or I'll play ball with Cappy Barb. Where do Cappy Barb be? Is Cappy Barb inside? No. Oh my god, over there. Okay. I was having a second. I was like, where the hell is Cappy Barb? Making me scared. Oh, I missed the pet shop completely, but I don't think we didn't have enough hearts. Yeah, so it's okay, it's okay. I was kind of like, ooh, pet shop? But no, it's fine. Okay, I kind of need to use the restroom. Can Winterfish? That's true. The thing is, I have like I have all the cursed tools, 5 out of 6 are blessed. The last one I've equipped right now. So I can't like, I'm just like waiting out 5 days and then it'll be blessed. That's part of the struggle. I can't get like wood. I can't go to the mine. I think there's only a couple days left. So it'll be okay. But it is a game of patience for sure. Okay, I'm gonna take a quick break. Ooh, oh my god, okay. This shoulder is like messed up. Oh, you did do that too? Wow, yeah. So how far are you? I'm trying to remember. I think I was watching you play, but I didn't know what year you were in. You could do Curse Tools year 1 though, if you are in year 1. I'm in year 2, so I kind of like, I don't know. It's gonna be a while to marry the Harvest Goddess, so I wasn't like in a huge rush or anything. But, okay. I'm just seeing my hair for the first time. It's kind of interesting. I'm gonna take a short little break. So this could be a good time. Oh, so you're near, wow, that is awesome for year 1. Getting the Cursed Tools. Like, I'd never done that until this game, so that's pretty cool. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna step away. This could be a good time for you guys to take a break too. Stretch, get water, get a snack, do what you gotta do. Oh my god, isn't that emote so cute? I think our next channel emote, I want to be our little baby chick, but like in a cozy blanket. Because I feel that vibe so much, and I want our own emote to express it with. But the Better TTV one is pretty cute too. Okay, I will see you guys. Okay, I'm back. Mumo, I see, okay, Ervin, you were saying cozy's useful emote? Yes, I completely agree. I feel like I use it all the time with Better TTV, and I'm like, oh, but I'd love to use my own. Okay, you broke open a rock and found a sage green baby dragon. That's so cute. I added the dragon one, and I was like, I feel like Mumo's gonna really love this. So I'm so glad you found it. I wonder if you're the first one to get dragon. But anyway, that's a cool one. Nice. Also, this is our Pride Rainbow string lights. I'm very happy with them. I thought they were a cute little flare. But yeah. I hope you guys had a good break and everything. Hell yeah. I know, that's a good one. That's a cool one. Alright, let's get into it. Yeah. Okay. I want a baby dragon. Aw. You can do the treasure emote. Maybe you'll find one. There's lots of stuff though, so I don't know. Oh, you waded into a pond and found a blush pink berry. Okay, a pink berry. Kevin Mac dug through the trash and found a peach stone. Ooh. Hey Nicole, I hope you're doing well. What the hell? Okay, Nicole dug through the trash and found a sun gold bow and arrow. So, a peach pit. Oh, Cabo Mac. Last time you just got like cherries, and then this time it's like a peach pit in the trash. What a surprise. You've had some pretty good ones in the past though. Nicole, that's such a cool one though. It feels very you. Okay, so Ervin broke open a rock and found an emerald feather. Ooh, interesting. You're rolling for a new one? Okay, go for it, go for it. Oh, Kabamek reeled in their fishing rod and found an amethyst dagger. That's more like it. Yes, that is a lot more like it. Oh my god. I love the trash one though. It's so funny to me. Because you can do that in Stardew Valley, so I thought it'd be funny. Those were some good ones though. Oh my god, what is that? Oh, Burke Booty. Nice. Okay, Ervin received a mysterious gift. A diamond ribbon? I'm imagining that to be like really pretty and like sparkly and stuff. That's nice. A diamond ribbon? Gorgeous. Yeah, I completely agree. Gorgeous, gorgeous girls wear diamond ribbons. Okay. Is there anything to do today? No. Cooking channel? I may have missed it. Ervin won a town festival, received a moon silver pearl. Oh, a silver pearl. Wow, wow, wow. Okay, let's see. Churros? Do I have that? Wheat flour, regular egg. Versus butter, carrot, turnip, small fish, frying pan. Those are different things. It's a churro, yep. Next is... What is this? We might have a new contender for the worst thing I've ever had to eat on the show. Did contestant B not know what a churro is? Well, it certainly makes the judging easy. That's true. Winner's contestant A. Okay. Did we not have that one? Oh, yummy! I actually don't really know what churros are. Are they like cinnamon bready sticks or something? Oh, you really want a dragon? It might, honestly. It could take a while. You swim in the ocean and found an orange wand. Now I want a churro. If it's a cinnamon bready sticky thing, then I want one too. But I don't know for sure. Hippie babe. Churro could be a cute pet name. Now that I think about it. Fried cinnamon bakey bready stick. Okay, nice. I did have it right. Yum. I'm trying to remember what like culture it's from. Four days left. God bless the harvest sprites for taking care of our animals for us, because it is a chore. It's Mexican? Okay, yeah, that's what I thought too. Now I want churros too. Oh my gosh. I bet they would be good. Okay, yeah, Kofi's still not old enough. But maybe soon. I don't even know where to get him around here. Yeah, I know, I was just thinking that. I'm like, I was wondering, like, have I ever tried one? Because I don't know where I would have. And I don't know where I'd get them now. Oh, I got an amazing Mexican desert restaurant. I'm like, desert or dessert? But, yum. That sounds good. Desert. Dessert. Okay, I'm like, why was it? Now I don't know how to say it. I was like, oh, like, is it desert themed? Like, I don't know. But it's dessert. Okay. Autocorrect does mean... Autocorrect was like, this is gonna be a good one. Let me just do that for you. Oh, Costco has them. Okay. We go to Costco sometimes. You've never been in a Costco cabinet? Wow. I guess you do need like a membership to buy things there, so that's like really fair. Yeah. I don't go that often though, because we don't have one very close to us, so it's like... It's snowy, so no one's gonna go outside. Okay. Costco's kind of awesome though. Not gonna lie. Like, the food is all like sold in like really big bulk and stuff like that. So it's tricky if you kind of just live on your own to get through the fresh foods. Costco food court doesn't need it, I think. Like, doesn't sell churros at the food court? Is that what you mean? Whoa! Look at the little, like, dirty pile it makes. But I'm like, it's winter, dude. Where's the dirt? My dog pills alone pay for the subscription. Because they, like, at the pharmacy? Is that what you mean? Or, I'm like, how does that work? Like, animal medicine. Yeah, I don't know how much the subscription is, but I usually just, like, hitch a ride with, like, someone who does have one, and then just pay them back later, you know? Oh, okay, yeah. Yep. I will say their food court food is really good, and you can go to it without having a subscription, because I used to do that. Like, we would just like pop in, get our hot dog, get our soft serve ice cream, and get out, you know? And it's not a problem, you're allowed to do that. I should have applied when they built a Costco near me. And you still can. It's like not a closed membership, it's just like, I think anyone can apply. I think? Hello? Why was Scott's moving like so fast all of a sudden? I don't know if you guys saw that. He was like, his anti-seizures went from 60 a month to 18 from switching to Costco pharmacy. Wow. More than covers this up. Wow. Oh, you meant for job. Honestly, which would be better though? That's a tricky one. When they would have needed applications most. Okay, yeah, I was like, you don't have to apply for a membership, you just pay for it. Okay, I misunderstood. When I get home, I always stop and think to myself, did that really happen? Or was I just dreaming? Okay, I need to stop speeding through what people say. It's like 9 out of 10 times they're saying the same thing they always do. It's hard to get a job because no one wants to quit at Costco. I've heard it is good working there. If you're gonna go up the mountain, make sure you come back down before sunset. It's dangerous up there in the dark. Valid. What is Harris like? Should I just give him something while he's here? Like, does he like honey? It paid at least as much as Target does. Well-treated employees, really. Do they have benefits too? I'm not totally sure, but that would be nice, you know? He likes hot spring egg or small fish. I don't have either of those, my guy. So I don't know if it's worth giving you, like, you want an orange? Thank you. I appreciate your thoughtfulness. Oh. I imagine you must be busy enough with work that finding time to cook for yourself is difficult. Why don't I teach you a simple recipe that you can whip up together? Like, say, fried rice? Okay, great. Listen closely. It's easy. First, you put some oil in your frying pan, then add an egg and some onigiri and cook until they're done. And there you have it, fried rice. See, I told you it was an easy recipe. Okay, cool. You'd best be on your way home soon too, Iris. Wild dogs and such come out at night after all. It's 11:20 a.m., Harris. I don't know what we're talking about. Okay. I'm curious if we can, like, build something or, like, upgrade our house yet. We can! Oh my god, we have way more than enough. We just recently got enough lumber. Oh my god, we can upgrade our house. May as well. And then we can do, there's like a couple additional things you can do once you get that. Ooh, yay us. Okay, let's do it. 10,000? Oh yeah. Oh, easy. 3 days? Then I'll start working on it first thing tomorrow. I'll start the expansion on my own, pay me no mind. Oh, and anything you got displayed will just get in the way, so I'll set it aside for you. Okay, please do. I don't want to lose that stuff. Now I'm like nervous. Thanks. Okay. This is why we keep multiple save files, in case something... I just have such trust issues that there's going to be a glitch and I won't be able to get past it, you know? And then it's like, rip the run. Like, hope you didn't spend too much time on it, you know? Alright, what else should I do today? This is the struggle. I already, like, talked to everybody yesterday. I don't know. Yay! Aw, so cute. Oh, Umbreon. Okay. Okay, Cappy Barb, do you want to play some ball? Yeah, you do. I can tell. Ready? I have a whole day to kill. I'm sure people sleep through days. I'm like, I don't really do that. Like, I feel like I'm always like, I have energy in the day. Let's... Oh, I just threw that at a diagonal. That was interesting. So I'm sort of like mulling over what I could do. But I feel like Happy Barb's gonna win the beach festival. Like, someone watching said, like, this is more than enough to win. I was like, okay. Sure, if you say so. Wait. I don't know what to do. I guess we could go... Oh, I'm sorry, honey. I could give Marie more chocolate to try to get her to green heart like everyone else. Let's do that. I approve of Cappy Fetch for time use. Yeah! I'm glad you approve. Because I'm like, I don't want this to be boring. Like, I want to do something interesting. Love this. But honestly, so much of this game is grinding, so I don't know. Okay. Not there yet. That's okay. She likes red grass if you hoarded any. Does she? Let me see. She loves veggie juice, but I don't have the recipe. So I don't know. I don't know what to do. I don't want to talk to everyone every day. Oh! What? What does that mean? We're just listening in on... Oh, I thought we were in the room. I was like, it means what it means. Helpful. So I was wrong this whole time. Facts are facts. Please don't let it bother you. Oh, doctor. Why are we inserting ourselves into this event? It's been a long time since we've had one. Oh, Iris, what's the matter that you're barging in on our confidential conversation? Why are we so nosy? You heard us all the way from the waiting room? Oh, that's unfortunate. Okay. Spy another time. Yeah, I know. We were like, we're not hiding anymore, actually. The truth is that we have just learned something very important about Joe's body. Doctor, shut the fuck up. He's like patient confidentiality. I don't know her. Yeah. Apparently, I don't have the blood type I thought I had, and I was so sure this whole time too. Hospital confidentiality? What's that? I know, right? I'm like... Okay, and I guess blood type in Japan is kind of a like... I don't know how like seriously it's taken, but it's like, oh, that's like my personality. So that would be kind of devastating to be like, oh, I was wrong. I sincerely apologize. There must have been some mistake before. Sigh. And here I thought all those fortunes based on blood type were spot on. I was so wrong. That actually is kind of devastating. I have to tell Sasha when I get home. She always thought it was odd. Oh, she knew. It's pretty big in Japan? Okay. She kept saying it was weird for that blood type to have such a timid personality. She was right. It's kind of like astrology over here. Oh, okay. Yep. I'm pretty happy with my blood type. I mean, it doesn't like matter. I mean, okay. But I don't mean it doesn't matter. I just mean like, I don't know. I'm just like, mine's cool, but whatever. All blood types are cool. It certainly is strange though. I can't imagine how I mix that up. Even doctors are only human. I certainly always seem to be doing something wrong. Aw, Ellie. But this is the first time I've ever seen him make a mistake. Oof. Well, it do happen. If I found out, like, I don't know a lot about astrology. I'm afraid I'm not operating at 100% today. Yeah, bro, you've had a rough day. Though I must say, being here at the clinic really dulls the edge of my stress. Aww. Oh, hey, TP, how are you doing? I hope you're having a nice day and everything. I see you have your, like, no audio, so I'll give you a little wave. Hello. A little more seriously. Oh, like, more seriously. Okay. Doctor's in a good, peppy fucking mood. Okay, not anymore. But he was. He was like, yo, what's up? Yeah, so if I learned I wasn't actually, like, a Sagittarius, I think I'd be like, okay, what am I? Like, I feel like there's parts of Sagittarius that don't make sense for me. I feel like Sagittarius are supposed to be, like, really adventurous and stuff, and I'm like, I don't know if that's me, but there are parts of Sagittarius that I do think make sense for me. But again, I don't know a lot about it, so I don't know. I think I'd have, like, I don't know, because there's like, I guess I know some of the stereotypes about the signs. So if I, with like any particular one, I might be like, you know. Not that I look down on any of them, obviously, but I'm just like, it would be interesting. Okay, well, we got one heart event today. That's something done. Actually, was it even a heart event? No, I think it was just a random event. Or was it a doctor event? And he's all like, oh, I made a mistake. How do I do that? Or like, why? Sagittarius is the most tame of the fire signs. Okay, that makes so much sense. And consider like the parent of the fire signs. So while you value freedom, you might not represent that in very chaotic ways. Interesting. Okay, yeah, because I'm like, yeah. Jeff's heart event, basically. Oh, poor Jeff. Yeah. I don't know. I'm just going around talking to people. Okay. Let's see what he was saying. Oh, another one. Wonder what is thinking. Well, it's problems. So you need to stay out of it, dear. But it was supposed to be like we could only hear occasional words. Aren't you worried about Cliff? And you saw, didn't you? And then, so, I know. I can't say I'm not worried. Cliff, and it's such a shock. That's exactly why we need to confront him about it. Can we, like, Duke, can we just, like, take a breath? Your moon and rising can also contradict some of the sun sign attributes. Like, I'm a Leo sun, but Taurus moon. So I'm not as impulsive and I'm more indecisive. Interesting. And there's also a lot of stereotypes about zodiac signs that aren't really based in anything. Okay. I'd love to learn more about it. Because I'm just like... I'm a very, like, science background person. But I do appreciate, like, I don't know. It can be fun. And kind of just provide a new perspective on things, you know? Okay. I told you. It's between them. What's going on? I'm concerned about Cliff myself, trust me. But I'd rather wait and see than stick my nose where it doesn't belong. And only succeed in making things worse. Even if you asked him about it, what advice could you possibly give? Oh my god, now there's beef between them. What is happening? Yeah, we are like stepping in. Oh, hey, fancy seeing you here, Iris. Hello, Iris. You didn't happen to overhear what we were just talking about, did you? You couldn't hear what we were saying? Well, I assure you we weren't fighting. Okay. We're just of two minds on something. Typical for a married couple, I assure you. Sorry if we made you uncomfortable. Aww. It is their house, also sketch relationship. You're not wrong. It's interesting because we only see little bits. And it kind of seems like Mana feels unappreciated by Duke. And she kind of resents he spends time, like, without her. I don't know. Duke always hiding gifts and bills from his life. Yeah. I'm trying to understand Duke's side of things. I don't know. He might just be more, like, reserved. Or maybe he holds, like, shame about racking up the tab. But Mana was saying, like, how he forgot her birthday and stuff. And that is just, like, bro. That's not good. Iris, may I ask you something? Good grief, dear. Just drop it. Can't you for 1 second realize when you're overstepping your boundaries? Woof. Mana's heated. Shut your trap. Oh, that's so mean. What's wrong with being worried about your own family? Duke, I'm not loving the fist going on here. I'm done. Do whatever you want. Oh my god. I'm so sorry, Iris. To be honest, it's about Cliff. I don't love the way they're talking to each other. She'll have to go to the store to pay off his tab, and she doesn't even know what he's spending it on. Super sus. Yeah. Rude. I know. They need to be like, they need to learn how to communicate better. Because it's like, they're talking about Cliff, and all of a sudden they're fighting each other. And it's like, what would you say is his weakness? I know it's out of the blue, but what's the first thing that comes to mind? Okay, so he overthinks things, or Cliff? No weaknesses detected. I don't know Cliff like that. I feel like the overthinks things is not wrong. It's while their child left them. Is that like canon? Like, I wouldn't be surprised. We know she left. I don't know. It kind of seems like Mana doesn't understand why she left, though. Because she talks pretty openly about it. So it's like she doesn't feel shame. You know what I mean? It's not like, oh, like, I don't want to talk about it because I feel guilty. Like, she seems quite open. So it's like, it kind of seems like she doesn't know. She must know. I don't know, actually. I'm just really speculating over here. If I say no weaknesses detected, they might be like, you're bullshitting us. Like, you won't even be honest with us, you know? Maybe I'll say he overthinks things. I'll say that. I feel like that's the more honest answer. Let's go with that. Exactly. You know him so well, Iris. Oh, okay, they're both happy. I can't argue with that, dear. He's bottled up and corked tighter than our finest vintage. Oh my god, so funny. Yeah, I agree with that choice. Okay, yeah. It seemed to be the right one. They're both like, oh. We'd love it if he'd confide in us, but it's impossible to coax anything out of him. It's frustrating. It's great to celebrate a person's strengths, but you have to be aware of their weaknesses too. Actually, sorry. This is between us, so don't worry about it, Iris. Oh! Duke Mana, I finished my work for today. Oh, hello, Iris. You have business at the store? Hey, good job, Cliff. Thanks for putting in 110%, as always. Iris was just talking about having supper with you at the inn today, weren't you, Iris? Sure, I literally have nothing to do right now. Huh? You came all the way here for that? That's right, Cliff. You finished your work, so scoot. We'll handle it from here. Okay. Yes, sir. Thank you. Well, Iris, should we get going? Today's special really hit the spot. I mean, it's always really good, but today was on another level. I wonder why. Is it because I'm with you, Iris? Oh my god. It's gotta be. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Hey, Iris, there's something I want to ask you. Do you mind? The way he's saying her name so often. Threw you under the bus. I know. I like how you two aren't using the chairs. I know, we're standers. We just like standing. The way he's saying Iris, like, hey Iris, blah 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 blah. It reminds me of this TikToker. I can't remember his name, but it's where he like enacts these kind of like cringy scenarios where he's like usually a guy with a crush on you, the camera, but it's like really uncomfortable, and he's always like, hey Iris, would you, like, I don't know, it's so uncomfortable, but he nails it perfectly. Like, it's just reminding me of that because he's just saying her name like over and over. Chairs? What's that? I know. We haven't discovered chairs in this game. Can you sit in chairs in Olive Town? I think so, right? It took a while. It took a while to get there. Oh shit. Back at work, before I came in to report that I was done, you three were talking about something, right? I'm really sorry. I didn't mean to eavesdrop, but I did overhear bits and pieces. I only heard my name, really, and then I noticed that Duke and Mana were acting odd. Could it be that I caused trouble for them again without even realizing it? You can sit in Stardew Valley? You can? I'm trying to think, because I played before there was a big update of some kind. So I don't, was that in the original too and I just forgot? Okay, that's good though. That's good. Either they're worried about you or you're important to them. Ugh, like both are true. It was in an update? Okay. I'm like, I swear to God I couldn't. And I was like, not frustrated because that was the standard, but like, that's nice. That boy needs to not suffer those fools. Oh, I feel like they do appreciate each other though. Like Cliff kind of feels like, they feel like they kind of have like a family again. And Cliff feels like accepted. So I feel like, but we don't see everything, right? So he does overthink things. I know. So I'm like, do I be honest and be like, they're actually kind of worried? Or do I be like, what matters is that you're important? Oh shit, I actually don't know. They basically insert themselves as parental figures to replace their child. I know, it is kind of clear, like, they're like, oh, this reminds me of when we had our daughter, and like, I don't know how to feel about that, because that could be okay, maybe. It's like, oh, like, I'm enjoying this again. I don't think they treat him like they're, but I have no idea. Maybe they do. Should I be honest? This is actually so tough. This has no consequence to us because we're not trying to marry Cliff. Oh my god, okay. I feel like he might be like sad if I say they're worried about you. Oh, SOB. I actually straight up don't know. I think this is the right answer. You know, we went with honesty the first time. Let's do it again. Let's do it again. They're worried about you. Worried. Yeah, I can see why. I still have a lot to learn, so I'm sure they feel like they can't rely on me. Aw, he's a depressive boy. Aw. Thank you for telling me. I'll be sure to work extra hard from now on. No, dude. They said you already put in 110%. That's already 10%. Oh, shit. I messed it up, I think. I wouldn't have saved either. Yeah, that was not the good ending, I think. He lost his parents and his backstory, so he accepts them. That's kind of what I mean. I'm like, they've experienced like loss and they feel like a family now, it seems, which is nice. It could not be nice. Okay, I kind of want to look this up. Like, so I guess this might be spoilers, but we were already prepared to see how the story was going to go down. Let me pull it up. I'm just curious. I don't want to replay it because, like, it is what it is. And we're not going to marry him, so I'm not, like, determined to get them all correct, you know? That was a tough choice, though, because I was like, honesty, you know? So we did that one. Yep. This one. Blue heart event. Okay. Yeah, they did not like no weaknesses detected. Okay. It rides the line of sketchy and okay. Yeah, I feel like it's kind of like we have to. I feel like I don't know enough to be like, ooh, that's definitely messed up, you know? Oh, okay. So if you say you're important to them, Cliff wonders why they would care, as he isn't part of their family. Even though he thinks that might be too good to be true, it makes him happy. Oh, damn it! Cliff thanks you for spending time with him. Feel free to invite him anytime. SOB. Okay. Interesting. Well, I had a feeling. I was like, I think this is like the positive one. But I was like, but maybe they're trying to trick us right now. Because for this one, it wasn't necessarily. It doesn't seem to affect his affection for us, though. So, like, whatever. Anyway, okay. Well, that was one way to spend the day. So that's nice. Okay, sorry. I'm just getting my shit in order. Alright. Sorry, Cliff. Honestly, he knows the truth now, though. They were, like, worried about him. We don't know why. But they were. And maybe that would encourage him to talk to them. Like, why are you guys worried? But instead, he just completely internalized it and was like, I'm a problem. Bye. I was like, no, that wasn't what we were trying to say. Ooh. 333. Oh! Yay! The hex on the cursed sickle has been dispelled. Yum. I don't know what we just ate, but yay us! That was the last one. Using it feels refreshing somehow. I bet it do. It's a framing issue, really. Like how he framed it. I think so. Oh my god. That started me so bad. I think because I was like holding a tool. I was like, why am I hearing tool noises? Yo, things are coming along nicely. Here's some honey. He really likes it, so, you know. Another tool down! I think that's all of them. Oh, so now we can get the mythic ore and stuff. Why am I still holding the mithril hoe? I don't know. Can I make this better, please? There we go. I don't need my watering can, but I'll need it eventually. I'm just gonna leave it for now. Is that definitely 6? Yes. Hooray! Yay us. That's actually awesome. That's really big. Alright. Do we need to save? Not really. Okay. Oh, Huang's birthday tomorrow. And then Marie's. I wish we had the veggie juice recipe. I don't know where to get it from. I could look it up, but I don't know. What is that? Ooh. Ooh. A purple, like, flaming sword. Is it flaming? It is. Cool. Okay. Oh my god, we can use our tools again. Wow, we can go out and do things. Love that for us. Okay. No. Oh, I thought that was Kofi. I was like, are you old enough now? That would be amazing timing. But it's okay. Okay. Latte. I'm really looking forward to the weekend. Like, I think most people do, but I don't have any major plans. I've been like so busy lately, which has been nice, but I'm like, I also would love a day where I don't have anything on my to-do list and I can literally just like do whatever the hell I want, you know? You could say that about every day as an adult, but I do have responsibilities and things, so it doesn't always work out that way. Okay, what am I trying to do? I'm trying to milk Millie. I already did. Good. I've been really wanting to play Littlewood. Like, no? Okay. Can I stop? I'm like pushing them outside. I'm like, no, don't go outside. I think they can if I hand feed them, but I can't be bothered, to be honest. I think I started playing Littlewood this time last year when it was like, maybe it was more like May, but it was like freshly spring, not freshly spring, like lush spring, like a nice breeze all the time. And when I would play Littlewood, it just felt like so immersive. So I think now that it's like that time of year again, I'm like, oh, I really want to play Littlewood. So maybe I'll do that because I've almost 100%ed the game. Well, maybe not 100%, but like beat the story of the game because it actually is like not really an easy task. So I'm like, I don't think I would do that on stream because I haven't like played it on stream, you know? And I'm like at the end. I don't know if people just only want to see end content. Plus then I can just like chill. Like I'll just be on my bed or the couch with the Switch, you know? So I'm hoping I can do that this week. Like, I think I need time to chill, so I think that would be a nice way to do it. Maybe if I don't know. I don't have to like bargain for my rest time, but I am like, well, I think I would rest a little easier if I got some stuff done first, so. Wait, whose birthday is it? It's Huang's. Okay. It's not Huang's yet. Okay, that's fine. We could go to the mine and make some money. Like, why not? I just try to run my horse into the house. It's not a big deal. Wait, what? Oh, my first medium. Oof. Oh my goodness. I thought... Really? So, hold up. That was from my 5-star cow. They will eventually produce medium? I thought they always produce small. No, that makes sense. Interesting. That's why it's so tricky to get small milk, and you need it for, like, recipes. Okay. I think we might go to the mine, to be honest, because, like, I don't know what else we would do. I'll bring, like, 1 potion. Sure. Oh my god, and our house is getting upgraded! I'm so excited! Okay. Is there anything else I need to do? I don't think so. I'm like so dehydrated. What is up? Just all the time. Okay. I could try to get more lumber and stone, but honestly, I need my like inventory empty, so let's not. Okay. Actually, I want to get up to like, we may as well top this up. It's right here. Oh, okay. What floor should I try to hit up? Let me see. Like if our purpose is to make money, where should we go? So pink diamond and alexandrite sell for the most. Alexandrite's on floor 50, but it's pretty rare. The easiest elevator floor to hunt for alexandrite is level 100. Oh, because there's no pitfalls. Okay. And pink diamond is kind of on random floors. Like, they're not on the same floor. Except for floor 220. But that's not, like, super easy to get to. Wait, 210? Are there pitfalls at 210? No. We could try to get to 210. Why don't we do that? That sounds fun. Okay, 210. I think that's the easiest one. That way we can find both of them. And we're not like hunting. It's like, well, let's just like make money, you know? Oh shit, I didn't even give the harvest goddess her flower. Alright, let's try again. Flop. What time is it? Okay. We're gonna end like in maybe half an hour. Oh, doctor's here. You know, whatever. He's too far. Okay. Maybe what I'll do... Oh, Brandon's there. It's fine, it's fine. Why did I save before going in? I don't know. Okay, since there's no music in the game, I'm gonna turn on the lo-fi again. Hopefully we're all cool with that. Okay, oh shit. Just trying to make sure the sound's okay. Okay, if it's too loud, too quiet, feel free to let me know. Okay, I'm not taking this. Like, right away. Okay. That way we have something going on. Trying to decide if it's too loud. I think my sound is loud, so I'll just turn down my sound. There we go. Alright, back in the mines. I love mining, so, and I don't mean that sarcastically. I said that very straight toned, but it was not sarcastic. Okay, and now we need to find the ladder. Because I'm pretty sure there's no pitfalls now. Ooh, and we're back with our blessed tools. That's a nice moment for us. Okay, my posture's messed up. Ooh. Okay, something I like to do, I've said this before, but you like bring your shoulders up and you do like as tight as possible, and then you like slowly release it. Okay, that was really fast, but oh my god, that does feel so much better. Whew. Okay. I did save when we got here, right? Yeah, I did. Yeah, I'll reload for that. Okay, it was like this one? Yep. Okay, now not too far to go. Nice, nice. I'm trying to like, my energy is not matching the music, but I think that's helpful because my energy is like really high right now. And I'm like, yeah, I could use more chill. Okay. We're getting there. Oh. I was like, I thought there were no pitfalls. There's not. That just happened to be it. That wasn't too bad. I hope 210 is a big floor, by the way. Because these are some small floors leading up to it. Yeah, that wasn't bad. Oh yeah, it's a big one. Okay, good. I was like, I'm pretty sure it'll be big. Alright, we're just gonna see what we find. Oh, there might be... No, there's no holes. Diamond, love it. Even better if you find pink diamond, but that's okay. Yay! We found at least one. Cool. I wonder, like, for people who speedrun, I don't think people, like, actively speedrun this game. At least as far as I know. But I wonder how they do it from a, like, money-making perspective. This is not the way to do it. I don't think. Because this is so time-consuming. But it's fun, so that's why I'm doing it, you know? Like, maybe just, like, selling pineapples. But that you can only do that in one season, so what do you do the rest of the time? There are the horse races. That's how we've made, like, most of our money. Oh, another one. Awesome. Oof. Ugh. It's okay, Iris. I believe in you. I'm gonna let her get tired because we brought potions. Why am I not picking them up? Okay, I was like, oh, my inventory's full, but it's not. Oh, yeah. I don't remember how much diamond sells for, but I think it's like the next most. Our fatigue's taking us pretty far. Oh, she is. Okay, I don't know if I want to get blue, so we'll... 1, 2... Oops. I'll drink. Oh, I only brought one potion. Yeah, that's fair. That's fine. Whatever. like, my brain thought it would restore all my stamina, but it doesn't. That's okay. I'm just here for fun. Imagine the Bliss School work. Like, it definitely doesn't, right? No, it won't even let you. They're like, don't waste the energy. Oh, I did get a black grass, didn't I? Let's eat that. Wow, that did a lot. Okay. It's okay. Okay. Wait, I don't have room for the diamond? That's a problem. It's a problem. I think the agate doesn't sell for very much. There we go. Ruby sells for more, doesn't it? But is it worth it for just one? Hello? Okay. I'm like, it'd be nice if we could hit something. Specifically a rock. Okay. We'll see. We'll see how far we get. Maybe it wasn't worth coming all the way down here because Alexandria's so rare that, like, we haven't even found one, you know? Well, that's okay. At least I don't think we have. No, I'm pretty sure we haven't. Is that what? Or is that Peridot? No, they have the same shape. Yeah, that's definitely, that's Peridot, right? It has a more like emerald green. Wait, no, it's red indoors and green outdoors. Oh, okay, yeah. I'm pretty sure we haven't seen it. Oh, that cleared up a spot. I was like, what is happening? Oh, we don't have room for this diamond? Decent amount. I don't know. I could look it up, but whatever. No, I want the diamond, bro. I love you, Fluorite, but... Oh my goodness. There we go. Okay. Let's keep going. Emerald sells for a lot, though, as I think about it. So maybe I'll get rid of this one. Okay. Is it literally... Hold on, I'm thinking about this. Is it better to let yourself pass out? Like, does that actually save more time? Okay, I'll save before we do that. Versus, like, I gotta walk home, I gotta restore all my energy. Does it just, like, do it for me? Or do I skip, like, a whole day or something? This is so nice doing this stress-free, where I'm not, like, oh, there's one. Oh my god, nice. Okay, it's worth 10,000, so it's absolutely worth picking up. Look how pretty it is. It's kind of like the bisexual pride flag colors. No big deal or anything. Okay. I think this is worth the least. Ah, perfect. Okay. I was like, oh, I'm out of diamond again. Okay, let me see. Yeah, there's already 2 more, so let's... What could we drop? That's decent amount. I think this actually sells for less, though. Oh, I've only got... Let's see. Let's sell the topaz. Oh man, I don't know. Okay. No. There we go. Oof. Oh no. Okay, we got the spinny head thing going on. Is that Blueface now? Oh yeah, it is. Okay. Well, let's save. I don't know what's gonna... I've done this before, but I'm like, is this actually a strat? Instead of like, all right, let's pack it in. Let's go home. Like, I basically just get teleported home if I pass out, don't I? Or do I skip a whole day? I did just save, right? Yep. Another diamond, yay. The music is very like, what's gonna happen? We've almost cleared this whole floor. What's gonna happen first? Oh, there we go. Oh no! I feel so bad. Are you awake? You collapsed and were carried here. Fortunately, it seems to be a simple case of fatigue from overexertion. You mustn't push yourself so hard. If you feel tired, rest. You will spend the rest of today doing just that. Doctor's orders. It was like midday though, wasn't it? We're so cozy and tucked in. Yeah, it just ends the day. Whatever. Who the fuck found you and got you? I know, super valid question. They have no way to explain it in this game. Maybe the Harvest Goddess. Look, we're perfectly restored and healthy. Okay, I'm gonna turn the volume down. We'll just keep the lo-fi for the rest of today. Hopefully it doesn't sound funky. Does it sound weird? Can you guys hear it okay? Oh, it's a snowing day. Good thing someone found me. Oh my god, Cappy Barb. Harvest Sprites probably. Yeah, probably. Oh my gosh. Plum? The purple sprite says something like, don't worry, like, I'll always protect you or something. Maybe it's Plum. Wow, wow, wow. Do we keep anything or just sell it all? Here. Only other miner would be gray. True. Okay, I'm storing that just so I can get out the ball. And we can play with Cappy Barb for a hot minute. Hey, Cappy Barb. Cappy Barb. That's okay. Cappy Barb just didn't see. There you go. Winter Sun. Like I have the recipe for it. Is that what you mean? Or I could make it? Or is that the song name or something? I don't know. Okay, last one, Cappy Barb. Imagine Gots was here today. That would actually be wild. This music's got a lot going on. Let me see. Save for the recipe. How do I save for it? Like money? Oh, okay. Hold on. Hold on. I have the recipe. Let me see. I think I do anyway. Oh, just joking. I only have the summer sun. What would I save for it? The Alexandrite? I could look it up. I could look it up. Winter Sun. That would be a cool thing to do. Snowed in with gods. I know. Yeah, if it's like he stayed up all night. Why is this like not showing up? I don't remember what gems. Okay, no worries. No worries. What What? Okay, I'm getting scared because I'm seeing a different thread that I think is unrelated. I don't have to ship that thing, do I? Okay. I'm just trying to find it so it looks boring on me. Okay, so you need a... Oh my god. You gotta head to bed, work tomorrow. Yeah! Thanks for stopping by and hanging out, Kabamek. I hope you have a good night and a nice day at work tomorrow. It was so nice chatting with you today, so please take care. Okay, Winter Sun is Moonstone, Sandrose, Pink Diamond, Alexandrite, Mythic Ore, Diamond, Emerald. You learn it from Cybera. Well, I haven't yet, so what's going on? Interesting. Thank you. Yeah, good night to you too. Okay, so yeah, you're saying I could like save some of those things. Valid point. Okay. Well, I saved the Alexandrite. I've got 4 pink diamond. I do want to make some money. I don't know. I'm conflicted. I'll keep 1 more pink diamond. You know what? No, I'm never going to need it. It's fine. It's better as money. Where'd the other one go? Okay. There really is nothing else for us to do, is there? I guess I will just save our game. That's one way to pass the time. What is Capybarb at, by the way? Okay, still 7. I was like, if Capybarb reached 8 hearts just after we could buy another capybara, I'd have real mixed feelings about that. No money. A sunny day. And Gots is back. Okay, it's Marie's birthday. I could have kept wrapped chocolate for her, but I can just wrap it again. Okay, let's grab a chocolate. Honestly, I'll just buy one and get it wrapped. Okay. 100. 70. 50. 60. 80. 75. Okay. 68. Random number. Okay, yeah, so it's like turquoise. And I think jade and agate don't sell for too much. Oh, 34,000? Literally that TikTok that's like 30,000. Wow. Wait, are the harvest rates not here today? Oh. Okay. We'll get them to help. Where's my stuff? It does say Karen's wine on it. Okay. I thought they dodged around the wine thing, but they really don't. They just do sometimes. Where's the chicken feed? Did I use it all up? Oh, there. Okay. Alright, let's get this organized. Sure. Sure. Alright, God. I gotta look after my animals. All by myself. Wow, we made so much money though. Holy. That could, maybe that literally is like a fast money strat. So if we made 30,000 in one day, but the thing is, you can just keep going back. You could hop in the hot spring and head back. And just go straight to level 200 or whatever. Or 100 where there's no pitfalls. At some point we'll need 50 million to make the townhouse or whatever. So, could be worth it. Those diamonds really added up. Okay, I can feel my posture doing a weird thing. Oh my goodness. Ugh. Okay. Oopsie, sorry. Sorry, Pebbles. Potato. Whew. Whew. Oh my god, I'm feeling really tired all of a sudden. I think the music's too calming. Did I talk to everyone? This is like so hard to keep track of. Oh my god, bro. Oh, they didn't eat yesterday. Oh. Thank you. Are we sure? Are we sure? Oh. It's such good music in winter. Like, the game music in winter? Or like the lo-fi we're listening to just kind of like is suitable. Okay, so I guess like no one is producing much of anything today. Yeah, that cozy emote is so cute. I want one like that. I might, I don't know. I'm just thinking. Because we have like an angry emote, but I think I don't use it very often either. So I could just swap it out. But I don't know. Or is it better to kind of like aspire to get another emote slot, you know? I don't know. I don't have time to make new emotes right now. And I'd like to tidy up the ones that we do have. So I'm just not going to think about it. We'll save that for later in the summer. Okay, well they all ate. I think they can go outside. Oh yeah, another storm. Holy. Well, that's something for us to do today. We can tidy up. And talk to the harvest sprites. Oh my god. Okay. I'm trying to think of what like the most memorable. I try to think of at least one memorable moment for each stream. I'm trying to think of what it would be for this one. Feels like a lot happened. I think getting our first ring and getting it from Potpourri definitely stands out though. Whew. Oh my goodness. Something's just occurred to me. Eaten pear. You're eating a pear? Are you saying this is the most memorable moment? I'm troubled for a moment here. We haven't bred our rabbits up all the way. Oh, there's baby. You're eating? Okay. I was like, I don't remember anything about a pear happening. Yum, pears are so good though. Maybe I'll get pears next week. Okay, BB, maybe once BB's at 8 hearts. I'm like, I haven't gotten large rabbit wool yet. Oh my goodness. And I was like, we are gonna need it, so why don't I have it? It's all good though. I think we're just waiting for BB. Oh, BB who couldn't win the rabbit festival. I'm remembering now. Oh, that was tough. Oh well, it's okay. Not a big deal. Alright. I need to go buy chocolate, wrap it, give it to Marie. So let's do the harvest goddess later. Well, maybe it's fine. Nice. Okay. We could do the harvest goddess quickly. It's fine. Okay. Potpourri is so cute. Oh my god. The capybara going off on the watermelon. True. It's true. Oh, I should add that one to our Discord. I need to add that to my to-do list, like my miscellaneous list, like look into more emotes for our channel. Our Discord is brand new. It's like a week old, so anyone can join. It's just 18 plus, so but so I guess not anyone, but yeah. Okay. Oh, and the harvest sprites. Oh my god, I have to not forget, or I'll be so annoyed. JK. Oh, if you're a mod, it'll work. Wait, it didn't work? There we go. Okay. I have a command. I was like, wait a second. No, I wanted everyone to be able to use it. I just ran down Rick. I saw him, but it's like a little too late to stop. Okay. Oops. Yeah, I literally made one. I used to put it in my title, and I think I just forgot. Because I'm trying to be like, you know, any regulars, or like anybody, but like people who might not realize that we have a Discord, because it's pretty new. Oh my god, the music is loud. The Mineral Town song just pops off. Now, how do I wrap things? Oh, you go here. Oh, yes, let's wrap. We'll give that to Marie because it's her birthday and she doesn't like us that much because we don't talk to her very often. Okay, here you go, Marie. Oh, what a surprise. Is it a birthday present? Are you sure I can have it? Yes. Okay. That's okay, girl. One day we'll be at Greenheart. Maybe I'll talk to them. Thank you for the stocking. Maybe I should try to make all the season suns. I hadn't thought about that. Mary too shy. I know, she is very shy. Why am I talking to everyone? I don't need to. It's like I started and now I can't stop. Oh my god, it's already 11:30. Okay. We're gonna wrap up this day and then we're gonna end stream because I have work in the morning. I'm stoked it's Friday though. Oh, I have a lot of things I need to get done, but it's okay. Might as well, bruv, like talk to everybody. Yeah. Ask for help, please. Okay. Oh my god, I almost gave him chicken feed. He would not be happy. Oh my goodness. Sorry if that was loud. I hope I did it right. I don't know. I kind of zoned out for a second. Okay. Here you go, Plum. Thanks for saving me. Wink, wink, if that was you. I did not wink just then. I couldn't remember how to wink. Here you go. Never mind. Did I give you one, Sunny? Not yet. And I miss you, Mint. Alrighty. Bye-bye. Sprites, done. Gift for Marie, done. We could work on collecting more, like, wood and stone. Because those kind of got used up when we upgraded our house. Okay. I want to make this better. I want, like, our precious pretties up at the top. Okay, relax. Sure. Okay, whatever. It'll make more sense when we get the goddess treasure and the teleport stone. Okay. Alright, there's gonna be a white flash. There we go. I feel like I'm like a dentist or something when I do that. I'm like, you're gonna feel a little bit of pain. Or a little bit of discomfort. But I'm like, I don't need this white flash happening all the time. And I don't want it to hurt people's eyes. I talk to the animals every day. Developing trust with your livestock is an essential part of being a farmer. I wonder how Ellen's doing. I'm sure she'd be pleased to receive a visit from Iris. I did talk to her today. Hannah. Aww, the mineral puppy. Well, let's keep getting that wood, I guess. Okay. Oh, sorry, I didn't say white flash, but there was just one. My bad. Okay. Oh, I feel very sleepy. Oh my gosh. Ooh. This music do be lulling me. Alright, there might be a white flash. Yep, there was. I don't know where the other stump is, but... Okay, so no white flash when I do this, though? I don't get that. It's like you do the wood, it does all the stumps in sight, but when you do the stone, it doesn't. I'm like, playing favorites? Like, what's going on? Strange. I don't know. I just realized I can use it to tidy up my farm. I'm like, man, I'm gonna have to tidy up the farm. It's actually gonna be so good. Oh, you got an ad. Yeah. Yep, it's a bummer. I may have talked to Jennifer already. My bad. We could go tidy up the farm. I should probably... Oh, it was loud? Oh no. That is so... That's so annoying. Okay, I guess we're gonna replenish it. It's gonna take forever, so we're not gonna replenish all of it. Yeah, that is kind of the worst. When there's an ad, it's like, and it's just like, just startles you every time. Ugh. I will say the ads I get have finally started switching up a bit. I'm so sick of the BMO one. Ugh. It's like so uncomfortable. Ew. He's like this gamer, and he's like at his desk playing this game, but he's like, not to shame anyone about their gaming, but it's like, it's too much. It's uncomfortable how into it he is, and I'm like, I don't need to see that. That's too much for me. I don't even want to see this to start with, you know? Like, wait, if I do that, it's gonna like break every effing rock, and that's not what I want. Okay, we'll see what happens. Like, what's its range? That's what I want to know. Oh, what the heck? Okay. Interesting. Some people are not comfy gamers. Yeah, that's a valid point. Oh, I did not need to go that hard, I guess. Okay. I might keep some of the stones, though, because I can't... They're difficult to get. You can only get them from storms. Yeah, that's true. I don't know if you've seen the ad I'm talking about. I had to show my boyfriend because he had never seen it. The range? The range? Is that what you're talking about? That was so big. I know. And we still have the mythic ones to get. Which is going to be even bigger. I imagine, anyway. Alright, we can clean. So what is this going to do? Oh, sorry. Oh my god, sorry. That was a white flash just now. I forgot that could happen. Ugh. My bad, my bad. It, like, really startled me. That didn't, like, that feature in this game, not very photosensitive of them. I'm probably using that wrong, but whatever. Okay, let's pop these puppies in here. We have so much stone. I think we can relax. Whew, I need to collect some stones for a fence. Yeah. I know, because I didn't really collect all of them in the spring when you, like, start your game. But then I was like, okay, but the grass gets a little out of control. And I just like my farm to look tidy. So that's why I have the fence. And I just got the last stone this winter to, like, finish a line all the way down. Okay. Well, I think that's gonna be it for today. That was fun. It was good to get back into the grind. Because sometimes I'm like, it's such a long haul. I think I do need to take breaks from it. But it's good to get back into it too. Like, it felt like we got a lot done. Let me see. Let me see. We're gonna nap by Cappy Barb while I recap. Mostly for myself to reflect on what we did. So, all our cursed tools are now blessed. Yes. We're upgrading our house. We got our stocking. We got our first ring. Ah! So, next time we play, we'll have the Starry Night Festival. I think we'll do it with Jennifer. Oh my god, way too cute, way too cute. And we'll get the next ring, and then I don't know. We're actually like almost in year 3, and then we're gonna do the spring mine. Oh, you're gonna start a new game soon and start alternating. Ooh, do you have like different objectives? I'm not sure if I've asked you what your objectives are, or if it's just like, I'm just like playing, you know, which is totally valid too. Okay. Sorry, my brain was like, wow, I don't know. All right, let's find someone to raid. But if you're hopping out now, which is totally okay, I just want to take a moment to say thank you for spending your time with me. whether you're chatting in chat or looking in the background. I really appreciate it, and it's just been so fun. And I hope you do something kind for yourself today and really take care. Our next stream. Oh, you're just playing? Okay, yeah, that's fair. That's fun. Are you gonna marry different people? Is that why you want to start a new file? Yeah. Oh, that's a really cute pride one. I just plugged my schedule and my social medias and that link, and also our Discord. It's pretty chill. It's pretty fun. We're just like a cozy little community right now. I mean, and that's perfectly. I'm perfectly happy with that too. What am I trying to say? The next stream will be next Tuesday. I think we'll play more of this, and then Thursday will be our 100 follower celebration. I just need to test stream the game we might play, like a couple games. So, like, more info to come. Oh, a different game, like maybe Portia. Oh, got it. Oh, like a new game. I thought you meant like a new save file. I was like, sure. Yeah, Portia could be fun. I tried playing it, and it was like a little overwhelming for me. But I think I need to give it a second chance when I have time. So, yeah, best way to get updates is following me on social media or joining the Discord. So, yeah. Okay. I'm going to find someone for us to raid, but I hope